Go to the
are.
bathroom. I'm just kidding.
So I have to manually run the commercials. That's what I've realized. And they
Oh,
give
really?
me well, I don't have to, but it's the best way to do it.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do is avoid a pre-roll from running on my stream, which is when somebody joins the channel, they immediately see like 90 seconds of commercials, like before they get to see any content.
Yeah.
And if I run enough commercials during the stream, they won't do that. But then they're even it tells me on my UI here, it says like how much I've earned without pre-roll by running ad breaks. I had no idea. Did you ever run ads manually in your stream?
Yeah, I would forget, but if I ever went on a break, yeah, I would try to run ads, right?
Hey, I
And
just
then
got an email
it
saying
there
Red Couch
it makes
Chess is
there be
live.
less ads later, like you said, yeah.
Yes,
Or I guess
yes.
earlier, I don't know. But yeah, it makes there be less ads overall. I mean, other than the ones you pre-roll or you select, right?
Correct. And I've been practicing when I was streaming Just Park in the mornings, running the ads manually. And I've gotten, we'll see. We'll see. Here, and then I'm gonna warm up with a before I play Nick.
Remember, I'm worse than you now, Park. Not the same.
But last time you came on the show, you beat me pretty handedly.
Yeah, but I haven't really played in 6 months. Like I've played 7-day games on and off over the past 6 months. Like the only Blitz games I played, every single 900 player was able to beat me. Most of the 800 players can beat me. So I just tanked my score down to 400. I was like, I'm gonna go play people that I can beat.
So you intentionally lost games so you would lower your rating point to match you up with players that you'd be able to beat more easily?
Until I can actually climb to the point, like I rather than lose to 700, I'd rather lose to 400 and then climb to 700 so that there's no chance that I'm not going to be right where I'm supposed to be at accurately.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
maybe that's a really flawed way of thinking, but when you're playing League of Legends, it's kind of what you do whenever you're like, oh shit, I'm really not like it. At the very beginning of the season, your tier is much lower. So like platinum players are playing on a silver or gold level, and emerald players are playing on a gold or platinum level. And so you have to like D rank at the end of the season if you're not doing well, then you've inflated what you're supposed to be at. And so you have to kind of just work your way up to where you're actually supposed to be, and it's much more
Do
accurate.
they also use an elo system?
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
it's not ranked like the 4-digit numbers,
Okay.
the 900, 800, 700, or 3200. It's not rated like that. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's pretty cool stuff.
How are you doing
Actually,
on
I
those
saw it.
puzzles, Par?
I'm doing pretty well. I banged through the first 12 pretty easily, as you saw, and now I'm starting to slow down a little bit because this is where they might start to get a little ticklish.
Okay.
What's
Nick, do
your
you ever do
puzzle rating?
puzzles?
What's your puzzle rating?
Right now it's a close to 2,000, but my highest ever rating is about 2,300, and I'm really
Yeah,
proud of that.
you should be. Mine right now is at 1400, and I struggle.
How often
I
do you?
don't notice the pattern always. I want to make the move where it's like, oh, this makes sense. Like, yeah, but that's not the mate, or that's not the easy capture, or the discover check, whatever it's looking for me to do. I don't always spot it.
Don't remove the defender, a classic. Yeah, sometimes my biggest problem is I'll take their queen, but like checkmate was on the board, and it's like, well, I just took their queen, so like I feel like I should get something.
Yeah, but we always talk about that, right? I mean, if you take the queen and you're up material, that's going to be correct. But if you take the queen but you started down more than a queen, then you're not going to be winning. That's the problem. They're not going to give you
just
more
lose the
than one
queen. You
win.
lost the queen and a pawn, or you lost the queen and a
Right.
knight.
Yeah, like you're already down, or like you're down, 4 pieces. So if you win a queen, that's not as much as 4. You're not winning.
Well, look at this puzzle, for example. Like I could take the queen or take the
Rook.
rook, he'd trade
Yeah.
back with the queen, and then my king would take their queen.
And
That's
then
really good.
who's winning at
That's
the
a
end?
positive trade.
Who's
Who's winning at the end? I have nothing,
Nothing.
a couple pawns, and he has a knight, so he's winning
No,
at the
that's
end.
not the answer, is it?
Right.
So, but here's the thing. Let's say you moved to, I can't read that. It's F1. Let's say you move to F1. He's going to block
That's
with
a
the
good
rook.
move.
You kill the rook. And then when he blocks with the knight, you block the knight. That's mate. So
Yeah.
like, is taking the rook bad in that situation? Yes. But in almost every other situation, it's still an up play. I think it was trying to distract you. We all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was it's really hard for me in puzzles, and as soon as I see something that looks like the solution, I just I jam, to use a poker term.
Welcome to the jam.
Everybody get up. Come on and slam now. I haven't missed a puzzle yet. About to play some chess now. Welcome to the Space Jam.
I
Got him
Right.
there.
Sorry.
no, I haven't heard that song in so long.
Since Space Jam.
Didn't they make a sequel with LeBron James?
God, did they?
I
Huh.
think they did.
That sounds about right.
There
Yeah.
was a lot of buzz about it.
Oh yeah.
A lot of what?
And this is where they start to get a little ticklish.
Hey, Dumbozo's in here.
Dumbozo, what's up, bro? Dude, no worries, man. Welcome to the stream. We just got started. Special guest Nick tonight. Nick Dumbozo.
No.
He's he's a friend of the couch. This is a lot to for one boy to suss out. I think that's a move. I think that's it. Nope. I don't want to come. Yeah, I don't want to like take the time to look at this. I just want to keep.
Well, look at another capture, maybe. What other
Wait a minute.
captures do you have?
Why is my video not working?
What
anymore?
about that?
That
Sacrifice.
looks pretty good.
Okay, but then queen takes in, and then rook comes in, and then rook comes in.
And then?
I take the bishop.
Right.
Oh, and then he.
You want a bishop.
I want a bishop.
Yeah. This is the time where it is take the piece. You're up. You won there. You're up like 3 pawns or something.
I guess I just couldn't calculate that far.
It was kind of far. You couldn't pretend that much.
That's gonna totally catch on. One day you're gonna hear Gotham Chess talking about pretending. All right, and
I was about to say, take that.
first,
pawn.
I gotta get his rook.
No, take the pawn first.
Poor shit.
You don't wonder why that was correct or anything?
Does
Like,
it
what
make-
if he took your queen? You're just
I
gonna
figured
believe
it
that was
out.
the answer? Anything could be the answer then.
Cool.
This was 2 puzzles ago.
Wait, I got confused.
You skipped the puzzle that you wanted. Okay. You got
Look
it.
at
You're
me
doing your
go!
best. Oh, you got glasses? I need glasses. Wait, you didn't check there? I thought you were gonna do that. Why didn't you do it?
I thought it was take.
You thought it was trade queens to a losing endgame instead of check?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think about it that hard. I
Yeah,
know,
but
this
that's like what I just was talking about earlier. You gotta like see at the end who's ahead material. Right?
I'm confused here. Is black on? It's A is over there, so black is
Black's
on your side.
perspective. We have Black's
Okay.
perspective. Yeah. It was confusing though. Definitely.
Yeah, like wait a minute.
Oh, you gotta take first. Yeah, you have to take because now they can take your G pawn.
That's that one right there.
Yeah. So you
And
can play
then I
F.
got a home stretch, man.
You have to take, then put your king there.
This is not looking good for my test tonight.
Well, you got like 15 in a row, correct? I mean, that's not too
And
bad.
Nick was just saying he's out of practice. All right.
Some guy wants to play me.
Dude, I've got friend requests. I'll accept some friend requests.
Oh, hey, what about, are you gonna put my name tag on this stream or what?
Yes, I am. I was
I
just
want people to know that there's a national master here. Come on.
masked.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I want
I
people to know
need
there's-
my title on display. Come on.
We're-
Forget about the Grandmaster, guys. If you're not familiar, my name is Hans Niemann, and I'm pretty good.
My name's Hans Demon.
What you just said is word for word his Tinder profile. My name is Hans Niemann, and I'm pretty good.
Hey, but you should use the nameplate to cover up this little area here. Like
Your
yeah,
little-
you see what
your
I
little
mean?
The little situation you got there.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. It's like a little gray instead of
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look at that.
just hide it, hide it. Perfect. That's perfect.
This is a good looking setup we have up here. I can remove
It's
the
beautiful.
puzzle level. Yeah.
I like the puzzle level. Yeah, you crushed the setup here. You don't have to keep tweaking it over and over now.
I know. I need to just
But you
save
still
it.
will.
You know I will. All right. I've got to find. Dude, Smurfette came by this morning and said hi to me when I was streaming by myself. She's so sweet.
Oh, that's nice. Smurfette is nice.
Yeah.
Although she does, she likes to nag me. Did you know that?
Well, everyone likes to nug you, Spencer. You're just so
She's
neggable.
always nagging me. Maybe she thinks I'm cute, you know.
I don't probably I can't be it.
Touche.
Okay, there's my pre-roll. All right, my pre-roll on. So we're gonna have to take a quick ad break here
Oh, okay. Are we?
because we've got to kick back our pre-rolls. And let me find my buttons. My not activity feed. Quick actions. There it is. All right, and we're gonna run a 1.5-minute ad break.
Okay.
Hey, Dabozo's got a sub though, so he's not gonna see any ads. And that just earned us 31 minutes and 39 seconds of pre-roll being off.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm going to keep a wry eye on that. And so before the next 30 minutes are up, I can send another ad. All right, we're going to do a 15-10. We're going to wait until our poor viewers that can't afford the subscription.
Right.
We're going to do another 1 minute and 10 seconds for them. And we're going to...
Do you really think that our capitalist overlords would like you pandering to the poor like that? Bezos might come through the computer and start bitch slapping you.
He might.
Or
Bezos.
maybe you think because you're bald brothers that he won't do.
I was going to
But
say,
we
we
don't
just touch
have
our
that
tips
luxury.
together.
You know? Nick and I are, our asses are on the line here.
Think about our
CEO
reputation,
and
Mark.
Tripodor, born in 1964. Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
Is this a song about him?
Yeah, Bo Burnham
Yeah.
wrote like a funny song about and about like how great he is, and he was like,
Come on, Jeffrey, let's get to it. Something, put your back
yeah,
into
Nick knows
it.
what I'm talking about. Something,
know.
Gates
I
and
love Bo
Buffett,
Burnham.
Zuckerberg can fucking suck it. All right, we got about 12 seconds left.
Blood.
Nick, I'm shooting you a challenge right now.
Oh no.
I do owe you one, Dumbozo. Let me see if I can give it to you now. Actually, hold on.
There it is.
Okay.
And the ad break is
Yep,
over,
perfect.
and we are back and going into game one. I'm not going to turn my volume off unless I start losing.
Okay.
You're not gonna lose, I promise. Look
We'll
at my
see.
score. Look at my ranking.
514. Wow, you really did.
I
Man.
told you.
You
I
fell on your
tanked it.
sword, huh?
I said, you know what? I need to start playing against people that I can play against, so that I actually know where my real ranking is at. That I'm not, floating in between where I could be and where I should be.
Yeah, you don't want to be overvalued. You don't want to be a bad bishop. That was a chess joke, Spencer. You must not have heard me because you didn't laugh.
It didn't make any sense.
I'll explain it to you later in private. Okay. We'll do a breakout room during the break.
Oh, he's gonna shake your hand and look you in the eye here with this opening.
And I'm thinking about, it's because it's the Roy Lopez. I'm thinking about kicking his. No, that's not a very developing move. I'll develop at night instead.
See, you aren't well versed in my chessable course, I see.
No, because you would have done like D4, D5.
No, what?
Oh no, A6 and then D5.
Yeah, D6, but yeah.
Yeah.
D5 is crazy. I would not do that. Exclaim chessable.
D5 is crazy. I would not do that. You just said it.
Well, I meant in the previous position. This is a different position, Now everything's out the window.
Dumbozo, I'm gonna do a best of 3 with Nick, and then I'll play you.
All the things that I used to say have gone out the window. You know that song, right?
It sounds so familiar.
It sounds a little different coming from you than all
It's
the
a little
things
lower
I
pitch.
used to say.
All the things that he
gone
used to
out the
say.
window. Like,
All the
things that I used to say.
I have a baritone. What can I say?
Castle to avoid the hassle.
Yeah, so to avoid the hassle. I like it.
Oh, we've got the resident what is it called? Cameo from
Hey, oh, Asper.
Hey, there we go.
So Tiny.
Oh, I miss my kitties.
Where are
Cats are
yours?
cute.
My cats got out when I was living with my parents, and I haven't been able to find them yet.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe some Haitians ate them.
Maybe, yeah. That at least some Haitians at least it would have made some Haitians happy.
Did you know that citizens in Ohio are trying to file criminal charges against Trump and Vance
For
for
what?
lying about that, for lying about people eating cats and dogs? Because they're getting bomb threats and stuff.
What did they say about eating cats and dogs? I don't think I know this reference.
Oh,
it
you
was
don't know
during the
about?
debate.
Yeah,
It was
what?
during the debate.
I thought you knew about
I
that.
didn't watch the debate.
Bruh, it was quality television, let me tell you.
Yeah, the debate was like overall very good, yes. And but the cats and dogs was the climax of it. Really.
Um,
Basically, she was making fun of him for his rallies. So then he was getting really mad. And then he said that in Springfield they're eating the dogs and the cats and the pets of the people that live there, referring to Haitian immigrants.
And he only
ah.
talked about immigrants because she got him on a rant about his
But it had
what was
nothing to do with
it had
anything.
nothing to do with what she said. She was like, I want you to go to one of his rallies. I just want you to try one of them. And like the next minute and 30 seconds that he was talking was about nothing about the question.
She liked the way my dick tastes.
Whoa, oh,
Sorry, I don't know what that.
aggressive. Did that match with the move you played? Is that why?
No, not really. That was a
Oh.
disproportionate response.
I
She
thought
liked it
maybe.
away. Old E5, old E5. Well,
Yeah, I was hoping
that's
you'd fall for it. You
tactically I
didn't.
can take that and be good, be okay.
Is that how tactics work? What did he
Tactically,
write? Whoa.
Technically.
that is an interesting choice.
See, even yeah, right there. I missed stuff again.
Thanks for throwing one for me, Nick. After beating me so badly the last time you came on the show.
Not a problem.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna toss a card in
You
the air.
should.
It's a pretty good position for black. I agree.
Yeah.
Hard to disagree with that. I'd
I
be
have a science test and a school chess tournament tomorrow. I won't be up for that long, unfortunately. I'll be RB. That's okay, Dumbozo. It
Yeah,
is a
go to
school night.
school and then sleep or whatever.
Remember to keep your grades up. That's important.
Well, if you're not talented. That's
Anyone talented doesn't have to worry about keeping their grades up.
yeah, just throw the ball. If you're good at throwing the ball, then you have nothing to worry
Or if
about.
you can sing and dance, it's real good.
Even then, it's
Oh no.
All right. I just have to be careful and make sure I don't blunder. That's
wow.
the
How
thing.
did you not play en passant?
I thought you would have en passant. He didn't I mean, I guess he could have there.
I didn't even notice that I could have. I'm a shell
Why
of
does it
what I
keep
used to
doing
be.
this? I don't like that at all.
I
Where it's
thought that
wanting
you
to-
would definitely do it. Like you love en passant.
I didn't notice that it was opposed. I love en passant, true, but I'm also oblivious.
I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta fix my my camera for whatever reason. It keeps on wanting to switch over to
Oh,
my phone, and so I had to turn my phone off in order for it to stop doing that.
got it. No worries.
Huh.
It just breaks Spencer too, but it'll fix Spencer when you come back
Well, I can like lean over. I'm in there.
on. There it is. It fixed
Oh,
you.
there we
go.
go. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, but I pulled my weight there. Literally.
Hey, Bunzo, what's your science? Dumbozo, what's your science test on tomorrow? Science. Oh, okay.
Science.
Science slumber parties. I'm not trying that hard anymore because I'm 7 points ahead. I feel comfortable.
Yeah, you don't think you have to worry about too much.
That's like
First time in forever.
that is so loud. It's way louder than you
Too
are.
loud.
That's
Too loud.
aggressive.
Okay.
It's very loud.
Thanks
It
for the
actually
note.
like scared me a little bit, honestly.
This should probably be more manageable.
First
I'm really surprised
time
you
in
haven't taken one of my pawns yet. They're just ripe for the picking. I'm not defending them at all.
All right, I'll take one. I'll take one.
We
That
are.
one. That's a weird one to pick.
Well, he thought your knight on A3 was too strong. He wanted to trade that away.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. I was like, this knight
It's
has
like,
got to
at any
go.
moment, that knight is poised to just, you know.
It sounds like me. I use the word poised a lot. How do you like the map?
That was a pretty good random move. I mean, as far as random moves goes, it was like one of the best, I would say.
Dude, I lost so much money in Glopo today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was
How
hard.
much? How much?
Probably 50, 60 bucks.
It's all right.
But I had a good
I mean,
night.
I
I was up at like
40,
80
but it
bucks.
took me a few hours.
Yeah, it's hard.
You were
I get on
ahead though
tilt.
for a minute, you said?
Yeah, I was up like to like 80 bucks off of the 20 I had bought in with, or maybe
Nice,
it was
nice.
30 I bought in
What were
with.
you
But,
playing?
only those $2 games where you can only buy them with $2.
Yeah, ridiculous, of course.
I can get up to like sometimes 30 bucks in those games from that table before I cash out.
No,
It's
but
so
it's
much fun.
not like an efficient way to, make money.
Well, Spencer, online poker is not an efficient way to make money.
Why not? It
It's
can
a
be.
terrible way to make, but your per hour playing poker is awful, isn't it?
Well, okay, if
Mine is.
you're playing micro stakes, yeah, but obviously you're hoping to get good enough that you can move up and then actually make some amount of money, like a reasonable amount of money.
Is that what the end goal is?
Imagine you're
much
playing where
playing
like
it.
the big blind is $10, but you're not even that good. You only make 3 big blinds an hour. That's not crushing it, right? That's $30 an hour. That's not that bad,
Yeah.
Compared to, the American economy, that's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
You missed me
Hustle.
destroying Dumboza. You missed me destroying Nick in this game of chess.
Okay, first of all, rude.
He didn't miss. He was here for most of that.
I am trying my heart out.
It's a good one. That play that I sent you, Park, that one was so sick though that I got that guy. I milked him there at the end.
I think the best play you sent me was the one where you knew the guy was bluffing because you figured he was chasing. That was
a good one too. That was similar. That was like, it's like the same but the opposite of that play, really, if you think about it.
and that's I gotta be careful. I moved that like really quickly, and
Well, at least it was a very important move to play,
yeah, but I got 13 minutes on my clock. If I blunder right now, there's really no excuse. I need a hidey hole.
I always love moving that pawn up. Any one of the 3 pawns, whenever I'm protected, I'm like, I can get caught any minute, guy.
I call it the H hole.
Most people call it luft.
I think that's the play there.
Whoa,
I don't think that was the play. Oh,
he's
maybe.
getting aggressive on you.
I don't like this. Uh-oh.
Check.
You don't have to check out loud, Nick.
Well, I just feel really good about it. You know what I mean?
Okay, you can.
The fact that we're this late into the game with +4, it's check.
It's pretty good.
Guess how many more of these I get?
How many more checks? I can't wait to find out.
Checks in the mail.
Oh,
Fail.
Oh,
don't post date that check.
I don't
that
think I
is
can trade.
technically
I think I have to
illegal.
go back to where it
Yeah,
was.
okay, I'll workshop that one. It's really storming outside.
Oh, he's gone. He's pretty confident. Oh, no, he's
It's Storm and Norman.
Hmm.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn.
It just became your turn.
Brilliant. I love when
Quite
it's my turn. I'm gonna put queen on the second.
Oh, good. Good thing you played queen f2 there. That's like a really good, safe move. You know,
Thank you for
queen
noticing.
f2 really solid. That's like a really good.
Check. There's number 2 for the night.
Jack got him. It did hang your c pawn though, but That's like a really good.
Check. There's number
Oh.
2 for the night.
Sorry, I had to mute that.
yeah,
and...
I was getting a little echo there. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I
I
turned it off. We good. We good. Is that right? I think that's right. It's got to be right. Yeah. Oh, I'm in check.
literally said check out loud. Luckily for you, it was check, so you couldn't hang your queen. That's good.
Thanks, Danny.
That was good. What is wrong with you, by the way?
Me?
Like, yeah, you
I don't know.
were gonna play queen takes g2?
I was thinking about
Queen
it.
takes
Yeah.
G2, the rook takes the queen, then you take the rook, and then I trade.
Well, are we glad Danny didn't let me do that?
Well, Danny didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Chess.com said, stop it.
That's Danny.
Anyways,
Danny's the.
Danny.
don't lose on purpose. That's Danny wouldn't like that either.
Oh, I'm
know?
not losing on purpose. I'm.
I know I was being a little sarcastic, but it's just that's how bad you were playing. People might think that, like Danny.
I am on
Wait,
purpose.
this looks
Not.
a little suspicious,
Yeah. Once I get to like this far ahead, like 9 points ahead. Although my nine's looking a lot like 3 from here. I start to not try quite
Why
as
don't you
hard.
just like always try your best?
I don't have much energy.
That's a lot. That's asking quite a bit.
That's dude, have you ever played chess before, Spencer? It's like a hard fucking game.
It's pretty tough. It's
Why
pretty
don't you just try your best all the time? Have you
Yeah,
ever played?
that's a tall order there, Crewcon.
tough. Why don't I just jump to the moon?
Oh my god.
But obviously, both sides should have played a lot slower this game.
Well,
Yeah, I
Don't you
made some
think?
really silly mistakes.
Yeah, and if you make silly mistakes when you have 1 minute left, not 12 or 13 or whatever. One of these days you'll know you're in check.
and by then it will be
You
too
didn't say it
late.
out loud. You should have said it out loud.
I almost did, and then I was like,
No.
no, I can't. Oh, wait, here, some free candy. I think that's free candy. Is that free candy? E7?
Forktown,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Forkton.
I mean, not
Yeah,
technically, it'd be
that's
E7, and then he moves king to G8, and then I take the pawn
and then
at
oh.
G5 to cover the G2 pawn from the queen. So I don't technically fork it, but I get a free pawn out of that.
I think that's
Well,
I think
that is
that's
a fork.
that's
the
a fork. I think you
technical
did it.
definition of a fork, yeah.
Nick just forked me, Dumbozo. What will I do? Oh. Good to see. Now I know his plan.
Well-
Yeah. He told you his plan so that you knew how to defend it.
Idiot.
Idiot. I still think that's the better plan. I don't know. That's
It was a good plan. It was a good plan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna take that guy.
If it's
This is
free, it's
going-
for me.
This is going really well.
Quite good, quite good. What's up, Brian?
I so badly want to play G4, but I think that might be a mate situation if I end up doing that.
I would never mate you, Nick. You can play G4. I promise.
Okay. Like I feel like G4 would just tempt you to want to move right there. And then all you'd have to do is move to h2, and then move to h2, and then queen, trade, rook, rook, and then it'd be two pawns versus a rook. Okay, yeah, I'd lose that. My name is Hans Demon, and I approve this message.
There was nothing in my butthole that day. What about any other days, Hans? My lawyer has advised me
Right.
not to
I don't have
answer
to
any
answer all these personal
butthole adjacent questions.
I don't know what to do.
It's tough.
Does
It's
it
tough
show?
on these streets.
It's showing a little bit, yeah.
It's showing a little bit. I couldn't tell.
You're
At
all a
all.
smidge quiet. Ooh. Ocarina.
I think this is the play.
At least we haven't lost power yet.
Oh,
And I've
because
got
of the
about 10
storms?
more minutes till the next ad break. So how about after this game, we'll do an ad break. I'm
Does
getting
the,
in the rhythm.
Does the storm have anything to do with the hurricane situation?
I think it does.
It's 'cause
It's called Helena, right?
Helena.
I think it's called Helena.
It's in like the Texas area, right? Is that true?
We are all kinds of sunshine right now, so maybe, but I don't know.
What?
Why?
I thought that was checkmate.
It's not. That was a free queen.
It's not a good move.
You're trying to bait me into taking that, or to put me
Said,
in.
okay, I'm gonna try really hard these games.
Well, I get distracted. I'm trying to talk to you guys and be cool. I'll try really hard on the next one.
You are cool.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, it's magic.
Park and I have a special relationship with that song.
But what if he plays Queen G3 here, Park? Come on.
He won't play Queen G3. Just be cool.
You're right. He probably won't see it.
Why would I play Queen G3? Queen G3. Why would I play Queen G3?
Shh, don't tell him, Spencer.
I won't. I won't. I shouldn't have even said
You
anything.
shouldn't have said anything.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Your move was better than Queen G3.
Oh, good. Why was Queen G3 bad?
It hung mate in one. It was the worst legal move on the board.
Oh, okay,
It's
perfect.
a little joke. It's a little joke.
I was looking at it like, that doesn't seem like a good move. Why is that a really bad move, though?
Imagine if your queen was on G3, you couldn't have moved your king
I
there.
couldn't have done anything.
Right.
I can only imagine. My queen's on G3.
Imagine there's no king G3.
Oh, no.
That's not a world I want to live in. Thanks, Brian.
It's easy if you try.
It's not how that song goes.
It is.
Kinda.
I guess.
Kinda like it. Do you think that John Legend picked his name because it sounded like John Lennon?
No, I think John Legend picked his name because his mom picked the name.
His
I could-
last name is really Legend? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Never heard that?
SpaghettiOs.
What? No.
What? No.
His
That's
last
corny.
name is really Legend? I find that hard to
Yeah,
believe.
another meeting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ask Mr. and Mrs. Legend.
Yeah, what about his brother I am?
That
This is
guy
one
has
of those
no chill.
Queen G3 comments.
Man, you just keep checking me, don't you?
I mean, it's the only way to get you to not do what I don't want you to do.
There's other ways. You just got to be creative.
That was straight out of Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh no, 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 no. Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know what to say. Um, dang it.
Oh, Brian said
I said that joke before Spencer
joke.
said it. Brian, you get the bonus points.
Crazy. That is so crazy.
I need a new tab
I'm
that
trying.
shows me chat.
Did you guys all get your periods today too?
I'd have mine every day. Yeah, where is
Oh,
Laz?
shit.
Maybe on Twitch. Hold on. Twitch.tv and Red Couch Chess. Mute.
I hope he steals.
That way I can read chat.
Bro, don't look at general. Okay, well, now I'm gonna look at general.
The car insurance?
You goofball.
It's anyone's game here, huh?
Yeah, yeah. That's what's
Yeah, this
exciting
is
about playing at our level is it's always anyone's game.
Right. It's always up in the air.
Always up in the air. You just have to catch it.
Nice catch.
Thank you.
check. Check.
Check to the miserable king.
Check to the miserable king.
Oh wait, I think it's mate here.
It's not mate, because the game didn't end.
Yeah, well, watch.
Okay, well, probably should have stepped up to king g7 instead.
All right, well, that game didn't count. All right, now we're done with the warm-up audio test game. And we'll play the first official real game.
Park had a serious blunder right at the end there that probably cost him the whole game.
All right,
Other
I'm
than
also
that, he played
turning off
phenomenal.
my headset so I can't hear you guys while I'm playing the second game. First game while we're playing this first game, I mean.
I'm gonna use the restroom while we're on that commercial break.
Oh, yeah, let's run a commercial break. I'm gonna, we'll be back in
I'll be right back.
a minute and a half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw up and then I'll be back
Yeah.
after that. Jeez.
I threw up before the show. Come on, man. It's like the
Oh,
first day
okay,
in
good.
show business.
All right, that is the first thing they teach you, actually. I hear.
Just ask iCarly.
Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to find my Zoom settings to turn off the participants' names. I couldn't do it.
Why did Brian tell us to do that?
I don't know, but I'm assuming Brian has a good reason.
Yeah.
Maybe that was getting in the way of this, like the scene, like it was covering too much stuff. Dumbo's
But
gonna
I
have some
can't,
glasses.
but I
that he
can't
doesn't
see
like.
it. I can't see it on the screen. So how could that be possible?
I mean, you see the subtitles, right?
Right.
Okay.
But
I see.
I can't right, yeah, but I can't see the I mean, I see what you see on OBS, right? Like you know what I see. But my point is that we can't see the names of the participants. So I don't know how that would affect if we can't see them. But maybe it would somehow, maybe it would. I assume that he does know. Thank you, ethical grandma.
My dude, Spencer Skinny AF.
Yeah.
I'd play F6 to hit that.
I've definitely been thinner, but we're all working on ourselves, isn't that true?
Ain't that the truth?
I have been lifting a little bit in the last couple weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a few times a week,
Good for
nothing
you,
too
Spencer.
crazy. Trying to,
You got
build
that sweet haircut.
Right, together I'll be F6 bait, pretty much. Yeah, we are two handsome bros. That's true. Brian's got a good point.
Thank you, Brian. I don't have any hair, but I made it work for me.
I've been going to the gym since February. See, you missed one of the R's. It's February. Can you believe that? Who snuck that extra R in there?
It's a hard word to spell. Oh, dude, this guy Kingslayer just keeps sending me new
Challenges?
Yeah, It's like he wants to do another move, and there's no more moves. So I met him at the Derby, a bar in Atlanta a couple years ago. I don't really know him that well, but out of the blue, he just started challenging me like crazy. I think I'm
That's
beating him in
nice
most
though.
of. Yeah, he's not very good.
You don't
And
have
this
to
one,
accept all the time.
You guys talking about me again?
no,
Yeah.
I was the other guy I've been playing who's challenged me like 7 times, so I got like 7 different games going with him. It's pretty bizarre, but
one
I
of them?
kind of like it. All right, Nick, you ready?
I
For our
am.
first
I am
game?
ready. Hey, we both did relatively well that game. Looking at the accuracy,
We both did really poor, I think. What I look at it.
I mean, we were in the 70s. We
Really?
passed. Yeah.
Oh. That's better than I expected. Yeah. I guess we were pretty.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the end we sort of fell apart. Before that, we were.
No,
Well, hold
I
on a
clutched-
minute. I mean, he hung all his pieces. White hung all their pieces. Like early, remember? You took on G5, and then you took his rook in the corner.
Yeah. You
And he
had
hung
like a 3-piece trade against one of my pawns or
right.
something like that early.
He took one piece. That was, that was pretty good.
Are you? I don't like what you're implying. I don't like the implication here.
Well, I mean, look, I mean, it counts like the mistakes you make and stuff, but it doesn't have like a sort of a practical element. Like those were big mistakes that it makes it easy for the opponent to beat you. You know what I mean? Like if you're hanging pieces and stuff.
So what I'm hearing is it's Nick's fault that I got a low accuracy score.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Rematch requested, Nick.
Rematch requested. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just lower a little bit so I can get closer to my microphone.
Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna.
I need a chair that doesn't have arms, you know?
Wait, why do I not see the rematch?
I will. I'll cancel it and resend it.
Sometimes Danny likes to mess with you a little bit.
He does. He's such a fickle boy, that Daniel. That's our Daniel.
Why do I not see?
Try going to www.chess.com/live.
Maybe that would have some.
Kingslayer Sloan. Well, it's Kingslayer 8927. I don't think this guy is a streamer.
Players, Park Chess, challenge. I can play as either. Play as a friend. Rapid. 10 minutes or 15?
I did have 10-15. So both.
Got it.
Are you sending me one?
Is it rated? Do we rate these?
Yeah, let's do it rated. Come on. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. Let's play for.
It's rated
Yeah, I think it might be a different king. A lot of Kingslayers out there. That's why you don't see that many kings.
Yeah. And we have the Kingslayers to thank for that, yeah.
Wait,
Thank you.
I'll put you in beginners.
I'm not a beginner.
I'll put you in beginners.
I'm not a
I'm not a
beginner.
beginner.
There it is. I've been reading the Queen's Gambit book again because I've read it before. Man, it's a good book.
I sent you a challenge, but it doesn't look like it's popping up on your end. I could be wrong.
Hold on, I'll check. I think they show up on the live. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's outgoing. Never mind.
Why is it not popping up?
This is the real
On
challenge.
chess.com. Let's go. Come, where's Danny at?
I don't know. I'll tweet him.
Daniel Wrench.
Daniel Rebecca Wrench.
Daniel Hammer Wrench.
Park's up and running around.
That's the best joke you've ever made, Spencer.
Thank you. I thought you'd like that one.
I can't believe it took us 1 year and like 93 episodes to come up with Daniel Hammer Wrench. And you see how I
The
just said
perfect
we like
joke.
it was a group effort because I liked it so much. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah,
Fuck, that
no,
was
it
good.
was a group effort. I mean, I wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you.
That's right. Oh man, it's funny because wrench and wrench are homonyms.
I'm gonna click this one more time and hopefully it goes through. Okay.
What happened? Yeah. Click it. I just heard the good noise, the happy
I did
noise.
hear a noise too, but it didn't show up on the stream yet. Maybe it
Same
will
on
in a
the stream either.
second. Sometimes there's a little delay.
And click.
Oh, I got it. I got it. All right.
You got it.
Got it to work? Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going into focus mode.
It's just like two boomers here with this, you know? What's that, Sonny? You want to play chess on the Weber nets? The Caro Khan, huh?
I always watch that guy on Instagram as well, who's just like, whenever they challenge the middle, pop out the pony. Like, this is so funny. And he
I don't
just
know
ends
who
up,
that is. What's his name?
I can't remember, and I'm like, my phone's off because it keeps on switching to the other camera. If I find it, I'll send it to you a little bit later. But he comes up with just this, like, it's little tricks that you can do he's just like, pop in the juicer, and he's talking about the bishop, and it's just like, it's the funniest way
I
to
thought a
talk.
pawn was a juicer.
Huh?
I thought the pawn was the juicer.
Who knows? I could be dumb. I've
That's
been dumb
what
before.
I heard, you know. 15 days away from Gen Alpha. Is that after Z? Like they're going down to Greek letters? Yeah. Never heard of it, but I'll believe it. Who makes up these names for the generations?
I don't know.
Scientists?
I would hope so. But I guess it's like I hope it's not some person on Instagram just going like, what if we called him Gen Alpha?
Yeah.
It's always possible, I suppose.
Anything's possible if you think about it.
Unless you're in Trump's campaign and it's anything's possible if you just don't think about it that much.
Don't think about it. Yeah. That's
It
like
makes sense if you don't think about it.
sides of the same coin, pretty much there.
There was a great meme that I saw in college a long time ago, and it said like people really wonder how I like have such a good GPA and I maintain a social life and I also stay very healthy and I get a bunch of really good sleep. But to be honest, anything's possible when you lie. And I just thought that was such a good,
But to be honest.
being fair, anything's possible when you lie.
Well, Park's doing a pretty good job developing his pieces, I have to say.
Yeah. Oh shit. I just made a big blunder. I'm really glad he's not listening. He can easily just go and take that D4 pawn right now with his queen.
Well, position is quite complicated, I have to say. So other than chess, what other hobbies do you have?
Well, one of them's kind of going down the toilet right now, isn't it? Destiny 2.
Okay.
Love playing Destiny 2. It was a wonderful game for a long time. It had
What's
a lot of
the problem
potential.
with it?
It's a game that's like 10 years old or so,
Mhm.
and for a really long time, the management for Bungie, who is the game developers
Yeah, I
for it,
heard.
they they kept on telling the developers, the devs for the game, we need you guys to make sure that you're producing um like content that's par. You know, it wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't bad. It kept some of the great stuff, but it really didn't ever over deliver on anything except for like a couple of times. And even the devs were like, listen, guys, we can make really good content consistently. Just give us the go ahead. I mean, it's going to cost some money, but instead of like actually spending the money on Destiny 2, they decided to spend money on like a few other startups for what comes after Destiny 2. And so they were using like I think what Destiny forgot shit. This is me talking and me not realizing that I've got a game to play. I think what they realized was that the game was their main and only source of income. And the
Mhm.
fact that they were willing to just let it go, I think that is the play. The fact that they are just willing to use the money coming in from that to pay for all these other things that never saw the light of day, and also pay for these massive buildings and structures in like all these other different countries and in the US as well, without actually, with a whole bunch of people that were working from home. It's like, why do
Gotcha.
we need these big ass offices? We can
Right.
just do this here. Um, it's a privilege to watch his mind at work.
Let's see if Park can play the best move here. He did it. Nice.
Look at that.
Never seen a move that good.
And then I think it's there. Yep.
He never knows it's check. It's tough.
We
Tough to play chess never knowing when you're in check, bro.
gotta have a sound for that where I just press spacebar to go, "Brah, check."
Uh, when you do check the opponent, there's like a different noise from
It's a louder click.
Yeah, it's like clunk, instead of like click, click, clunk. That's what it's like.
It
But
is.
still, it's only a little different.
I'm gonna take.
It's free, it's for me, huh?
Yeah, I was considering a couple other different plays, not knowing what maneuvers I could
Probably
do.
you were thinking about Queen H7 check.
Something like that, or even like moving the rook into a fork position, but I was like, I'd rather have the king forked than a queen rook fork. Um, and so I think I want to push him over just one more, get him over to that back piece.
Hmm.
But I think that's the
Best move again. Maybe Park's cheating.
gotta be.
Must be with that. Runaway king and never coming back. A classic song. I forgot who is that? I used to know.
It's somebody that I used to know.
Oh, Gautier. Oh, Gautier reference. Kind of weird that they only had one song that they ever wrote, huh?
And it was a song that we used to know.
Right.
I'm gonna butcher this. I can feel it.
Oh, it seemed kind of
Yep,
good.
that's butchering it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I can still do this. There.
Yeah, deflection. It was a deflection.
Sure.
You deflected the queen away so you could take the rook. A
Sure.
classic tactical play.
And I don't want to trade queens here. I'm up. I want to force him to play. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a gotta height.
Now I gotta figure out a way to fork that rook.
Well, don't really have to do anything anymore. Pretty good technique. Queen up, the queen up technique's pretty good.
Unfortunately, I never know how to do these end games. Oh, I almost caused a or a draw.
Yep, yep. You gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out. I thought you might. I thought you might have, but you snuffed it out. And then
Well done, Park.
Oof.
good game.
You got to get back on comms, man.
Yeah, I don't have any excuses for why I lost that one. That just went bad.
That one just went bad.
Queen
That was
missed that he could take on H7 check. That was the problem, right?
Oh wait, what? Where?
When you played Queen takes H7 check, he missed that you could do that.
Oh,
Here, when it was Bishop takes G5, that was the blunder.
Queen
Also, there were
H.
several other blunders, but yeah. Right where the queen is right now, you can see it. I'm on the
Ah.
no.
yeah. So Bishop G5 was the blunder.
What was I trying to do there? I guess I was just trying to.
You took a pawn.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that was a complete
baited.
pawn.
Well, I mean, so the entire trade
All you
on
have to do is play
one
G6.
tile.
After HG, just play G6. After HG, just play G6.
Oh, G6, G6, G6. Ah.
Block the queen.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
then
wish
that
I'd
should
done
be
that.
a piece up, should win for black.
Why did I play the Caro? That was stupid.
What do you mean? You were winning like the whole game, like the
Was
whole.
I? Oh, I
Yeah,
had
I
no
mean,
idea.
The whole
well,
he
yeah,
was
I mean,
very optimistic about Black's positioning early on in that game. He was like, it's a complicated board. He was talking about it left and right. I didn't know what he was saying, but it sounded good. And then
yeah, just normal. I mean, F3 is not a very good move in the opening there.
I also played F6, which was a mistake.
Well, also you made tactical blunders when with all these captures that you're just clicking through, not even looking at. Like they're all tactical blunders
I mean,
for
more than
different
just the ones
reasons.
that say double question mark.
No, the one there are a lot of double question, and X is also a blunder, right? Like this move, it says both these moves are wrong. He had to play
Oh.
EF there. Then you should have taken on G5 instead. I mean, if you want to learn why those moves are wrong, you're gonna have to sit there and figure it out for several minutes.
That sounds terrible.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was complicated. Like
and
you have
that's
to
why
sit
our
there and-
reasoning, or that's why our ranking so low.
Yeah. Like when I would analyze my games, I wouldn't like stop analyzing them until I understood why every single move was not correct, and understood it fully.
That's how Beth Harmon's doing it in the book, The Queen's
Yeah.
Gambit.
I do
And then
that
she
with
went to
macaroni and
judge,
cheese
like me.
sometimes. Just why is this the best goddamn bite I've ever had in my entire life?
Queen
Dude,
G3.
it's hard to make my brain like do it, you know?
Well, but still, you don't like look at what the answer is or why. So, don't learn anything.
Let's check. Yeah, Dumbozo. I'm gonna give Dumbozo a crack at my crack. I'll send you the invite. It'll be a hard
Yeah,
10
he has
though.
to go to sleep soon, he said. He's
Does
like
he?
a
Okay.
small
All right,
child.
we'll
Has
do
to go to
this. We'll
school.
do this. Yeah, this ethical grandma. The truth hurts, but Spencer do speak it. I'll get over it, and I'll be stronger because of it.
That is true. What doesn't
Or I'll
kill you
be.
makes you stronger. Something else.
What doesn't
And
kill you
some
makes you
more.
cry in the bathroom. Thank you, ethical grandma. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We've got 15 minutes left of pre-roll being off before we got to run another ad.
Okay.
Just FYI, Jamie.
Dumbozo.
I'm never playing the Caro again.
trying to beat
Oh, he's in
Dumbo.
English.
He's an Englishman.
We're never really sure what to play against the English.
I always tell you, but you don't do
I
it.
always forget.
It's 1E6.
Oh, that's right. But I always try to double hop, you know?
Well, then you double hop the pawn on the D pawn then, right? E6 then D5. You see what I mean?
Looks like
No, I guess not.
no, I don't know. Sorry.
Tough. It's tough to see two moves. I get it.
I can't play chess and think about chess at the same time.
Clearly.
Obviously.
Walking and putting one foot in front of the other, not part of my repertoire.
Come on, guys. Let's be realistic.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna ask him to chew gum.
You
Like, come on.
got one guy in the comments. What the fuck is gum?
You play E6 and pretend I'm playing the Queen's Gambit. That's what I do. Wait a minute. So let's see.
Yeah, that's the way I
Oh.
do it. Yeah, E6 and then D5. And usually they transpose to a Queen's Gambit. But they can keep it in English territory, you know.
All right, I'm gonna remember that next time this happens, which is every time I play Debunzo.
And also Hugbox plays it a little, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And nobody I usually run into in the ladder because I think people that play the English are all better than me. Am I playing the London? This feels very London. I squint my eyes. It's like I'm playing the white pieces.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know, it's your dark square bishop out there. Like how in the London it would be. White's dark square bishop, right?
Yeah,
Outside the
London
pawn
bishop.
chain.
That means I want to bring my queen out here to C3 and attack their B7 square. Don't think about it too hard because it doesn't make any sense. I don't want you to mess up that pretty haircut.
Oh yeah, I mean you called G5 C3, yeah. I don't know.
That's chess, baby.
He said he's not getting mated this early, although that one time he did, but he's learned since then, I suppose.
I wish I could learn.
The learning is tough.
It really is.
But
Once
it
you get-
can be fun.
Once you get past a certain age, your brain's no longer as elastic. And it's harder to learn new things.
I like that castle.
You did like it? Thank you, Nick.
I did like that castle. As soon as I saw you open that up, I was just like, I hope that he has nothing stopping him from wanting to do a castle. And then he moved the knight in front of the king, and I was like, there's no reason not to there.
You're gonna avoid a hassle, right? If you castle, you avoid the hassle. So I'm generally gonna try to do that as early as possible. Now, last game when I played you, it was a blunder when I castled, and that does make me feel some type of way.
I'll put you in
I mean, not
beginners.
really. The castling wasn't the problem, though. The tactics are the problem. You feel me?
Sort of, unfortunately.
On fort.
You're saying I'm the problem, it's me.
Yeah.
Hi. Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, that was Kelly Clarkson.
No, that was Taylor Swift.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It was Taylor. It was Taylor. I thought it was Taylor.
Yeah, you would know that one just from hanging out with me, I think.
Actually, my older sister, who's not really a fan of Taylor, she was the one who first referenced that song.
Recording stopped.
Recording stopped.
Yeah, the Zoom only records for a certain amount of time.
That's so
We're off
rude.
book, baby.
You have to just like restart it or what?
If you want to, yeah. Pardon me while I'm thinking.
Yeah, keep thinking. That's good.
It hurts a little bit, but I'm doing it.
I mean, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be a chess player.
You know, those checkers motherfuckers aren't gonna do it.
Yeah, they're too busy jumping. Well, I'll jump you.
King me!
Jump over. There's only one kind of piece in this. You think checkers streamers are making fun of chess players?
I don't think checkers streamers figure out how to get fucking out of their basement.
I don't think they know how to put their pants on one leg at a time.
Yeah, they're dumb mouth breathers.
Got
Wait a minute, are you saying they figured out how to put their pants on two legs at a time? Because that's, I mean,
They
that's
top
pretty-
in. Yeah.
They say,
I
"King me."
bully checker streamers. Yeah. Let them know. Oh, your opponent did a pawn break. How do you feel about that?
Pawn break.
I'm about to break.
Brings me one pawn closer to the end. I don't have enough attack
little room to
protection on that, so I
breathe.
can't do that. I can't. You know what? That pawn move actually weakens the G4 square, though. Gee, for what will I do about that?
Oh, sneak back in there.
I
You're
did a little
listening to him already. I
chess
remember
analysis by mistake.
the only thing that I remember Spencer like
Delicious.
yelling in the last time that we played, which was way back when, was why are you attacking with your bishop when a pawn can block? Stop it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you would play like bishop check, and then he would just block with his c pawn.
Doesn't sound like me.
Doesn't? Okay. Doesn't sound like something I would do.
Doesn't sound like something I would do. You must be confused with another handsome bald chess streamer. Why are you attacking my pawns, bro?
You mean bishops?
Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes I just say things.
Right.
Like words just come out of my mouth. I don't think about them.
Well,
Guess I
you did a
can-
great job developing and castling.
Thank you, Spencer.
And you
I don't
didn't
think
even
you're-
move too many pawns. You only moved 2 pawns. That's like the perfect number of pawns to move.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want him to trap my bishop. If I go backwards, he might trap it. So I'm gonna go this waywards.
You're gonna go what way?
That waywards.
That looks
Instead
like
of
you
backwards.
on a trek
Instead
to
of
Mordor in that.
Opposite. Yeah, opposite to my opponent.
Oh, well,
This
now
is-
he developed all his pieces and castled, so it wasn't exactly opposite.
Well, he only did it because he saw me doing it first.
But he did move
Is there
a lot
anything
of
stopping
pawns.
you from moving the bishop to h3? Bishop h3, he takes, you take, and now you have a much stronger position in the corner where he's like forced to kind of pay attention. I don't know.
hadn't
Maybe
considered it yet.
maybe I'm overlooking that.
Now I kind of want to do it, but I feel bad because I didn't come out of my brain.
Yeah, I gotta shut up.
No, that's okay. This
And
is
no
learning.
kibitzing, right? No kibitzing.
I also like putting rook on e8 because
But
E8
one
is
thing
great.
that like you guys should think more about are forcing moves. Bishop
Does it
h3 is not a forcing move. So like who cares?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Nick, you idiot.
Attack you with knowledge.
I thought it sounded really good, Nick. So you
You
pointed that out.
dummy. How did you just answer me this, Nick? How did you get here? Okay. Do we need to call your mom, have her come pick you up?
Is that I like your house, Nick? Where is that? Are you your lake house there recording?
I'm in Colorado right now. Yeah, I'm in Colorado at my lake
cool.
house. One of the many lakes in Colorado. There's my fire. It's still at the moment.
It's so real.
It's
It's
totally
not burning, but it's there. I just have a suspended animation fire going on behind me.
That's pretty cool.
I'm Gandalf, so
Did you freeze time there a little bit or what?
it's more so like freezing panes, but that's we can get into that later.
That's why they call it window pane. Eminem.
And Rihanna.
Right. But he did say that lyric though.
Don't forget about Riri. Yeah, but I like to mention Riri whenever I can. If I never mind. 4 minutes, 40 seconds before a commercial break. Has to be taken.
It's a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, I'm close. I like my position quite a lot.
Yeah, why's that?
Well, this knight, his knight here on e2 is kind of blocked in by my pawn on e5.
That as well, yeah.
Yeah, and then this knight over here on c3 is blocking in this bishop.
Mm.
And the knight, oh, never mind. Sorry, I gotta get back to what I was doing.
And back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Previously on chess.
Tense position, huh?
No.
Yeah, you have a solid defense, but it's also is this that force move that you were talking about? He's just like, I'm just gonna move this little piece, and now you have to move something out of your defensive position.
A forcing move is a move that needs to be reacted to. Rook F2 doesn't do anything. What White played last move. He just played a solid like defensive move, you know. That's not a forcing. A forcing move's like a check, a capture, or a threat.
Hmm,
Those three are forcing moves. So if
gotcha.
I move and I put you in check, you're forced to move. That's the rules. If I capture something, you should recapture. Don't let me take for free, right?
Or else you'll probably lose if you're a piece down.
Yeah, and threats are like the most difficult for low-rated players to identify. You know, it just means you're a threat, you're attacking something like less valuable than what you know, like a pawn threatening a knight, right? Or something just totally hanging for free.
And I don't do that ever.
You
I
never
can't
do
take
that?
my knight because then he's gonna get
He's
me
gonna
beat.
fork the knight rook. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Good catch, good catch.
Do be like that sometimes.
You said doobie.
Did say doobie, didn't I?
Daisy,
Doobie
you guys want to
doobie
meet my
doo.
puppy? Oh, puppy. Oh, hello, Miss
Oh, look
Girl.
at the doggo.
Hi.
He's ruining the illusion of your Colorado cabin, but
Right,
No,
right.
she's in the Colorado cabin. Hello,
What's your dog's name?
Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
Daisy Bow.
Daisy.
Hello,
oh,
Miss
what a
Girl.
good girl.
She's pretty.
Yeah, Australian Shepherd. She's a red. She doesn't have a whole lot of white around her face, which like it's all just under. Like
I
if you
see.
look,
Yeah, yeah.
and normally they have a lot more like white, like up here on their nose or something like that on their face, but a lot less white on her.
Yeah.
But her favorite thing is just chest rubs. She just loves chest rubs. Instantly starts calming down whenever she gets chest rubs.
This might come down to
Whenever
time.
I rub my cat's chest, she stretches her arms out.
That's what I do. My wife ever scratches my chest. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right. You get maximum scratchage that way.
Scratchage.
Yeah, maximum scratchage. I like how it's you know, it's the what's it called? The subtitles did scratchage pretty well.
It
Wow.
did.
For a made up word.
Right, yeah. I was wondering what is it gonna say for this?
I'm gonna say something like that's pretty tubular.
Well, that's already a word though.
Tubular's been around since like the Brady Bunch.
Is
Yeah.
it?
It was totally tubular.
Yeah,
I
Greg.
keep getting worried. I keep getting worried. What are his two? The B and C pawns.
Yeah, I see
Those
him.
B and C pawns.
They're
All they
pawns
have to do is move forward.
for a little poke.
Right? Yeah. Just be like, "Hi, I'm here," and you have to trade now with a pawn.
Good enough for a poke, yeah.
Poker, I hardly knew her. Oh shit, we gotta roll an ad.
Oh well.
Sorry,
Too
poor people don't get to see the end of this game.
The brokies.
The brokies.
They even got brokies.
Man, this is just like wild, right?
Yeah, it's very intricate.
Saucy. What was that noise?
Nothing.
Oh, you just traded a pawn bishop for a bishop.
I mean, he hung everything. Every move has been like double question mark this game for both players. They really
Well,
wanted to
I'm
prove
on
that we
brand
weren't.
at least.
Nobody's cheating. That's what they
I'm
want.
on brand at least. No one's cheating.
Oh, White cleared that up pretty well there.
Black did some good things too. Let's give credit where credit's due.
What good things did you do? Can you articulate them?
No, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. Hmm. Actually, I've got an idea about some. Bozo's, he saw the trap. Yeah, you just heard me say it on stream. I'm just kidding. Quit looking at my pieces.
What's that Gotham chess when he was like, this is a very good move. You know, if you want to do this, you could do this and this and this. And then he makes the move. He goes, or you can not listen to people as they stream snipe because that's mate and one. And he just put him in checkmate. It's like, that's why you don't listen to the streamer while they're talking about their own game. Because all I have to do is then say it and they have to react.
See, that's the only reason I keep losing when I stream is because people are stream sniping me. Oh,
Yep.
God, I don't know what to do.
That's like when I said to play Queen G3, you know,
Yeah,
to hang mate in one.
I don't even have anything, any moves or anything. It's like, what?
What?
I don't know. I didn't have anything else to do.
You could have stopped mate in one.
No, I
that
couldn't.
was something to do.
Look, it was DeBoza's bedtime, and he had to get to bed so he can get a good night's sleep so he can keep his grades up, and that's important.
That's true. That's very considerate of you.
Thank you. Captain
I'm not
Dewey,
you know.
you ready for a rematch?
Sure.
Good game, DeBunzo. Good game, very good game. I'll get you eventually.
I guess I gotta go back to, yep, no, there we are. It's my
How long have we been streaming?
tournament.
1 hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, the Scandy. He's getting. You're gonna let him Scandy you like this, bro?
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, I can't play F. How about?
Why didn't you take the pawn, bro?
Because I'm doing the Scandinavian defense declined variation.
Ah. But you play the Scandy with black. Most people take the pawn, don't they?
Yeah, most people do take the pawn, but Spencer, I'm not most people.
But you didn't even consider it. You were like,
nope,
I don't know.
didn't consider it once.
I didn't even look at it as a possibility.
It was not even on my radar.
The move that everybody plays against you when you have black?
Yep.
Why would I think about that move?
Man, I feel like I've wasted a whole move. My horse is right where it started.
Well, you wasted 2 moves, right? Because you moved your knight twice to get to that square.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure you
So
understood that. It's just important to understand that kind of stuff, you know?
I'm glad we're not doing push-up chess today.
Are we not? Oh shit.
Unless you want to wager some push-ups.
Oh wait. Oh boy. Oof.
Maybe I'm push-up hustling you.
That's ugly. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't looking at the next move.
Yeah, that's like the 3rd time that ball you got that tactic off of you tonight, I think.
Yep.
Move your bishop, Park. It's being attacked.
Also known as a force move.
Yeah.
Man, you must be
right.
paying attention to the stream.
I'm watching, so it helps.
The old doobly 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 doo.
99
Good night,
Dumbo.
Captain Bozo. Thanks for the game, man. Good luck on your science tests. Keep your grades up. Ah, he's put me in check. I can't put that guy back.
Oh, you saw you were in check?
I know, he didn't even have to say it.
I didn't even say anything. Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe you are getting better, Park.
It's slow, but it's slow, but 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. 3 steps
Like
to the
Tina
side,
Turner.
then mashed potatoes. Slide to the left.
I don't know. You lost me with all your references there.
It's like when you go to a wedding and they play that song, with all the dance steps are in the lyrics. They're like cha cha,
Yeah,
real
well,
smooth.
I knew that, but like, what did that have to do with the previous sentence?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Just saying, just free associating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get it. I get it. Look at that again. You developed all your pieces and only moved 2 pawns. That's really good stuff. That's how you
Wow,
should do
yeah.
it.
So move 10 is when things start going downhill.
Well, what about like move 1 or 2?
You mean I think should start going downhill sooner?
Maybe. Move 2 was a little rough this game, you have to admit.
Yeah. Well, Danny rushed me as he does.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't very bad, but it was like it could have been bad, it seemed.
I really
Like,
should have just done the Scandinavian the way we were proper brought up to do it.
but you
Properly
really
brought
didn't
up.
think about the move? Like I thought maybe you were just trying not to play it. I
No,
didn't
I
really
really didn't. I just don't see it that often from this perspective.
I get you. I get you. But the point is, yeah, you make the queen come out, right? Make the queen come out. Because then you can get the tempo with the knight on c3.
You say, I'm coming out.
I want
I
the
was thinking
world.
about that song too.
So anyway, Park and I were playing StarCraft way back in the day with a buddy of ours, and I couldn't figure out the macro of it, where I was just not able to like get the buildings to do what they needed to do on the time that they needed to, like develop units and things like that. I couldn't just do certain things. And at one point, there was a whole bunch of Zerglings on the other side of the map attacking my Terrans. And I was like, I need help. Park, get over here. Turner's attacking me. And Park just goes, use your workers. They have an attack. And Turner just busts out laughing. He just started like, what the heck? It's like, use your workers. They have an attack. And I'm like, get your ass over here or we're going to lose.
That was such a good memory, Nick. I thank you for bringing that up. I was such a shitty teammate. I was like, I'm not gonna go help my teammate. I was just like, use your workers. They have an attack. God, you noob. Learn how to StarCraft.
But then, like right after that game ended, because we very soundly lost 2v1. And I was just like, but how does it you get your like how do you remember like at what time your buildings need to make these units? And he just goes, oh ho ho, it's magic. And I couldn't.
Dude, StarCraft is so hard. I'm never playing that game again.
I'm
You got-
missing some context about workers. I don't understand why
Yeah,
they
StarCraft
have
is a real-time strategy game. And
right,
you've
right.
got workers to like collect your minerals and your resources.
You want
And
to
if you
get
get
those
attacked-
minerals as quick as you can.
Yeah, if you get attacked before you have your troops out, you're kind of screwed, but sometimes you can take your workers because they have an attack. I don't know if you know this. And use them
In order to buy
defend-
minerals,
I've
you have to
heard.
have something.
Yeah.
But then why is it funny? Like, because that's a difficult thing to know how to do.
No.
Um,
So if you don't have anyone, if like let's say you have a whole bunch of farmers and then a whole bunch of military people, and then like someone comes over to attack your village, but there are no military people around, but you have an ally that's nearby that has military people, and you go, "Hey, ally, can I get some
Right.
military people?" And they go, "Use your farmers. They have pitchforks." And you're like,
Yeah.
Right. I get you.
And then now picture that in space.
right,
Yeah.
with a whole lot more context.
I feel good about White's position. I can't wait to see how he blunders it.
Right. It's like tune in next time.
No, you'll see. Actually, yeah. If you're poor and don't have a subscription, see you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, now we can talk bad about the pores.
God, I hate the pores.
No pores in the core.
Fuck the poor. Fuck the poor.
Oh no, I have an ad. How am I gonna know what your strategy is?
Right. My feelings
It's gonna
about
cost
the
me
poor.
$5.99.
$4.99. There's a discount.
$4.99.
Oh, is it sub?
I don't know why I'm not subbed. I should be. I don't know why I didn't.
You
I
just gotta
use
try
my,
hard.
Say again.
You just gotta try harder.
I use my whatchamacallit, my other sub.
It doesn't.
my,
It doesn't reoccur.
Prime sub.
Right, but I can't do it on this one. Like
You have
I
to do
did
it
it on the
every-
last time.
You have to do it every month manually.
I know, but right now there's no button for me to resub using the Prime sub.
Oh, right. Let me
And
see.
that, in my opinion, is
Brian says don't do it on the phone.
I'm on my computer.
But
It's
All you
okay,
gotta do is
click
gift a sub or
where it
subscribe
says
for 25% off.
resubscribe. Yeah, so you clicked it where it says resubscribed,
Yeah.
and but if you scroll down, do you have the option then?
Mine just says subscribe 25% off or gift a sub. Oh, it says Prime subscription will be available on September 30th. Maybe I used it on August 30th on someone else.
see you in a couple days, Nick.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll be here. Will you?
I'll be here for you. Dang it, I'm gonna lose a horse.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I've seen this episode.
Yeah, I watched that movie.
Yeah, price to pay for one like an adult. Yeah, I pay for like 7 of my own subscriptions.
Yeah, I think this is where we become even in points again, right?
Yeah, not quite
Yeah.
even though, Chief.
Just
That's not
2
even
extra.
yeah.
Well, it still should be in
Welcome
in
back,
theory.
poor people. We missed you. Don't worry, you got 40. We've bought 40 minutes of your presence here by watching that 2.5-minute ad. The Twitch giveth and the Twitch taketh away, but usually the Twitch taketh
I
away.
need to start working outside.
All right, we're good.
A
here.
little bit more,
I
huh?
think this. Are your ads automatic? No, I'm clicking them. But I have to click them within a certain amount of time. Keep the pre-roll off. And as I run them, I buy us more pre-roll off time, which we just got 40 minutes. We're doing a 2.5-minute ad.
You know, I want. I was just thinking, like, I wanted to get on that BG3,
Yeah.
but it's not as fun to play with just by yourself.
Yeah,
It's more
yeah,
fun
yeah.
to play with you guys.
Let's come. Not tomorrow. Today's not Friday. It feels like Friday.
Right, because we're streaming.
Yeah. Saturday is a BG3 day, right?
Yeah, I'd be down for some BG3 on Saturday.
But good 3. Me too.
Hopefully Laz can get up in there.
I agree. Nick, have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3?
You know, I did download it the other like months ago. There were some coworkers that were telling me that I needed to play it, and it looked good, but I really, really like Dungeons and Dragons like vanilla, and I feel like I would just not like the visual aspect of it on Baldur's Gate just because of that. I think I win this trade.
I mean,
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
but people who like Dungeons and Dragons love Baldur's Gate generally.
Yeah, and I see where they go, oh man, I know I loved it because I have that kind of oh shit.
What
Yeah,
were
I
you
think
saying
that's-
about? Oh shit. Hmm. That's the one, a spicy meatball. That's chess,
Hey,
baby.
Big Bird. Hey, Big Bird. I think. I think. Yeah, I think it's just night.
That's a move.
A chess move?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He played a chess move. You know, when it's American football, and the announcers just say the word football like all the time. It's like they're told to try to say the word football as frequently as they possibly can.
Like they're doing search engine optimization.
Yeah, it is like that. It's like, well, it's a great day for football, and I hope to see some football plays.
Hey, thanks, Hugbox.
Oh, Hugbox is in here. Happy birthday to us.
We've been
The
streaming
the
together
red
for 1
couch.
year. I can't believe it. It feels like
Happy
just
birthday,
yesterday.
Red Couch. That's true. Should we play like the happy birthday song? Is that a thing? Do we do that
For
here?
couches? For couch chess streams? Maybe.
Happy birthday, red couch.
Yeah. It's your freaking birthday. The actual
Right.
happy
It's
birthday song
It's like we
is
really don't want to pay Michael Jackson the rights for the happy birthday song, so we're gonna go off tune. Happy birthday, Red Couch.
Lisa, it's your birthday. You know, Michael Jackson was never officially credited for that guest appearance. Interesting, if true.
Interesting if true.
It's true. That's a tactic. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just a
Check.
check. Sorry, I say it out loud. Uno, bingo.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, why do you have to shout so much stuff out in other games? You know?
It's marketing.
Sorry.
Right.
Life is the only one where they're like quiet.
Right.
Life sucks. Have you ever played that
Serious,
game?
like
the
actual
game
life.
Yeah, it
I
A
never
game that
played
I
it
love playing
actually.
with family whenever like we all get together is Catan. Oh my god, my
sucks. I
favorite
like
board
it,
game.
man.
That's like a serious game.
It is a
Yeah.
serious game.
It's not
Not
goofy
like,
like chess.
It
not
ain't
like-
goofy like chess.
But chess is the most serious game.
I think oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. And then there.
Mwahaha.
Remember
Wait,
when you
what?
told the AI to answer like the count? And it kept going,
Yeah. Dude, I just let something terrible happen.
That was too funny.
I mean, I can't mate off of that just because of the
Oh, you can't. I'm still okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you're still okay, but like I was almost in deep shit there. Like I had a couple of the moves, but that was the best one to get up a piece.
All right, we might be okay. Now I'm gonna go and make my hidey hole while I have the chance.
Yeah, you make that hidey hole.
My lesson has been learned. Well,
Wait for it.
Is he gonna what is he can we
Is he gonna do the move?
are we
hold on, hold on.
I'm trying to say the word chess a lot for marketing purposes.
I didn't know what to do, so I just played King H2. If you don't know what to do, play King H2. That's a lesson from Red Couch.
You were considering
That's a lesson from Red Couch.
it's an interesting lesson. It's oddly specific.
And sing
You
songy.
know.
If you never know what to do, just play King 2H2.
I can remember things if they're musical.
Why okay, how about why didn't you just move your pawn so he couldn't take it?
Ah, that would have been a better move, and now I can remember
You
that.
were about to move it, and then you're like, nah, I guess I'll just hang my pawn. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well,
Yeah, I
I have
hate
a
that.
reputation I need to protect.
I hate passed pawns. They're so useless. Passed center pawns, I would never keep one of those.
Not on my watch.
Right.
Rickety dickety.
It's a pretty solid move there.
Yeah,
Broke the pin
makes me nervous.
in the service.
No, I said makes me nervous in the service.
Makes me aroused for chess.
Wow.
For chess.
Okay.
Yeah.
The man has a lust for chess.
I have a lust for chess. I'm not a beginner.
I don't know if you know this, but I can't read.
We have a clock sharing system. If your opponent does not have a clock, come back
This
to the
is
desk and one will
fair.
be
We
provided for
share
you.
clocks. It's nice.
We share clock. It's nice. That's the pawn you was talking about.
Hmm. Still anyone's ball game, huh?
Yeah, we're very
Mhm.
close.
That's what makes it exciting.
I thought it was all the explosions.
C4.
Oh, that was a chess trade I see there. King
So I'm okay
take?
with that trade because I'm up a piece.
Sure, why not?
You say so.
I mean, if your opponent will never take any of your material, it's like, who cares? You know? You do whatever you want.
Uh-oh.
The world's your clam.
How's Park gonna get himself out of this one? Find out later
Next
on
time.
next time on Red Couch. We're
I don't know,
skipping.
I've seen worse positions, you know?
I've gotten out of worse positions.
Yeah. You know, the first time I ever beat an expert level player, I was down a piece for 2 pawns. And I ended up winning anyway. So,
I really
but
shouldn't
you
be
are
trading
down a piece
pieces.
for
I don't
nothing.
have piece trading in my uh-oh.
Esper wants attention.
Oh fuck.
Dang. Dang it. Got you with that one. Good game.
It wasn't though, Spencer. Was it a good game?
No.
All right. Well, Park needs to
Well, I
take a
have high
break.
standards. I have high standards, you know.
Park needs to take a break. So I'm gonna do a 5 minute.
All right, yeah. I could take a little break too, you know.
Why don't we
I've been
put up? I'm
telling
gonna
so
run
many
a
jokes.
2.5 minute ad, the long ad, and I'm just put up the BRB
Okay.
screen, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes at about 9:25 Eastern, guys. Stick around. We got
Daisy, say
work
goodbye for a few
worked
minutes,
out.
okay? Oh, you stretching? Big stretches.
Okay.
We will be right back.
Stick around. Oh yeah, and then run that big boy bitch. All right, I'm gonna put a cigarette. I'll be right back. I'm back. And Spencer's back.
What up? Who are you playing?
This is my game against the
This is
Kingslayer.
I got a 3-day.
Yeah, but we do all moves pretty quick.
Got myself a snack.
What'd you get?
Well, okay. It's my favorite nut. What do you think it would be?
Ooh, I like guessing games. Checkmate. Is it pistachio?
Yes, pistachio.
I know you.
Very good. How did you know that? Did I
Well,
tell
you
you?
know, I just thought what kind of nut would be Spencer's favorite nut?
Yeah, pistachio.
Yeah, I played like an 1100. He played
I
like he played
guess.
shit in that.
Yeah, look,
thank
look.
you. Hey, lightly
The bag
salted
is actually
pistachios.
the bag is green, by the way. It just looks black because of the green screen.
It's like floating pistachios. You know, I've got some green chess pieces. What do these look like? Can you even see these?
Are they black? Yeah, they're black. Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny.
Doesn't it look like I'm not even holding a bishop?
It's like you're holding a black bishop.
Oh, that's neat. I might figure out something cool we could do with these someday, like play a game on the board, but make the chess pieces like on fire. I think that'd be cool. I really disappointed myself for losing to Nick every single time I played him. It's almost like I'm doing it intentionally.
Well, you play way too fast. And also you never like pay attention to what your opponent can do.
Yeah, like back right there, I should probably defend it. I don't know how. Like maybe I guess I gotta leave the king here. Here's your workers. They have an attack. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's
You know, hmm. Okay.
coming in as fast as I can make the moves. They're coming in. Aruga.
I didn't. I have to be right back. Yeah.
All right, I'll hold down the fort. And that's checkmate. There's two. Yeah, we both. Dude, 100. This has got to be a world record. Let me show you what I'm working with here. My accuracy score. Great move. All right. Hmm.
You looking at the last game, Bark?
I'm looking at a game I just won against this random dude called the Kingslayer. Will you give
Oh,
me
okay.
one more game against you, Nick? A hard 10 minutes. One more, I promise.
I mean, I can absolutely play more.
Okay, good. I don't want to embarrass myself completely. I knew
I don't think you
you
embarrass yourself at all. Those were
already.
both really good games.
Thank you, Nick. You're a good friend and a nice person, and I'm really happy that you came on the stream with me tonight.
I clicked rematch, but it didn't.
I got it.
I'm
It's
so
gonna
sorry.
be a 15-minute, I guess, but I'm gonna take my time and play slowly. And I'm not gonna play the Caro-Kann. Because I Caro-Can't.
That's your favorite philosopher?
Caro-Kann? I can't hear you.
I have an infection in my ear.
Suction in my ear. Attack his queen with my knight. He could check me, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is safe. Now we'll develop our other knight.
Pretty smart, developing 2 knights.
Have you done this before?
Chess? Once or
Pretty
twice.
smart developing 2 knights. You've been here before, haven't you?
He's played knifey spoony before.
I see you played Knifey Spoony before. I don't like the pin on my queen.
You know, you used to be what? Nice. You used to be nice.
I'm getting anxious. I feel like there's gonna be a hassle unless I can find a way to avoid it.
If only there was a rhyme
Right.
somehow illuminate us.
If only there was some alliteration that we could use or rhyming scheme.
Oh well.
Do the hustle.
Oh, he did do it.
Ah. You gotta see
After
where I was
all.
going with that. I wasn't being coy.
No, I didn't. I needed it explained thoroughly.
The best jokes are explained thoroughly.
Right, that way everyone can understand them.
2024.
That's funny because jokes don't normally need to be explained. Like if they're self-explanatory, they're super funny. But in this case, it's funny because we're over. Do you get it? Does it make sense?
It's meta.
It's very meta stuff.
It's not even my turn, and I'm thinking, Spencer. That's how hard I'm trying.
Well, you were, but then you stopped.
I stopped to tell you. I just so desperately long for your approval.
I approve of that.
Oh yes, there will be.
I hate when
blood.
my opponent sees their queens hanging.
I know it really
No fun.
it makes it harder for me to execute my strategy.
Yeah, it's these damn tryhards.
That's the queen.
Devastation. This is the 3rd time you've hung a piece on that same square.
So if his trends continue, I will get ahead in this game and then make 7 blunders in a row, and he'll end up winning after I hang a bunch
This
of
would be ridiculous for you not to win it. Come on. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was a bad play. I was in the middle of thinking about the food that I was eating and then talking about
Been there, girl.
a fun recipe that I really like. That's also super inexpensive to make.
What is it? I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Check.
Thanks,
Or-
buddy.
Man.
Oh,
This is
okay.
brutality.
Yeah, that's an instant. Yep.
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Even Park couldn't mess this up.
Fuck out of here.
Boom. What about isn't there a song you could play for this moment?
No, not right now. It's just
What
not on my
about
thing.
da 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 da? Remember that one?
I know I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's not on my thing right now.
How
about
yeah, you
I
gotta
can
get that one back?
I can hit you.
First time in forever.
Or if we could do it from Nick's point of view.
Oh.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
That felt good, man. That felt really good.
It should. That was a well executed play.
We want to see what level of skill I played at that game. I think we do. Oh God, 1500. No mistakes, no blunders, no inaccuracies, only perfection.
95 wasn't the best move, but yeah, other than that, I would agree. Maybe 95 was okay.
Holy shit, 92.3. That's excellent, Park.
Thank you.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
95 was the only one that didn't give you a star by the move.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, why play 95? Just play D6, develop your pieces.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Because I moved it. Yeah, I broke one of the cardinal rules. I like
But when I
attacking
was
queens. And if he hadn't have seen that I was attacking his queen, we'd be talking about it, having a different conversation.
when I
No,
was
it would
in
just
college,
be still your move was bad.
when I was
Even
in
if your
college, there was
opponent
this recipe
justifies
that I
it.
used to make, and it was for any time that I needed to have food for a consistent amount of time without spending too much money. And it's Cajun shrimp and kielbasa pasta with like linguine and like a cream and like Cajun sauce. It's really delicious, super easy to make, reheats really well. It lasts for like a week to a week and a half, depending on, you know, if you're comfortable eating it. And then
For that long.
yeah, because shrimp, I mean, it's probably going to be the one that goes bad first versus like, kielbasa sausage. But you use like some poblano pepper and onion, use a shallot, cook up all of your proteins first, get everything so that it's nice and seared inside your pan. Take everything out it's got like red pepper flakes, shallot, or onion. You use either one, poblano pepper, and then cook all your proteins in that. And then like we'll cook them one at a time, and then add the same thing in with butter or oil, depending on how healthy you want to be. Cook your other protein in that, and then once all that's done, take that out. Then and all that time you've got your linguine cooking in a pot off to the side, and then go ahead and put in um like like in your saucepan that you just cooked up all your proteins in, add some more butter in order to kind of like deglaze the pan just a little bit, like break up some of the stuff that's there, and then add in chicken broth and heavy whipping cream and make like a cream sauce out of it, and then add your drained pasta to that, and then throw your protein in with that, mix everything up. It's got garlic, it's got spice, it's got some heat to it. It's really, really delicious. It impresses pretty much anybody that has it for the first time, and you can switch it out with almost any protein you want. So if you don't like shrimp, put in chicken. If you don't like kielbasa sausage, choose like a chorizo or something, or go with an Italian meatball even if you want. But it's got some really, really good, pieces to it that are easily interchangeable for any kind of lifestyle, but also just super easy to reheat, very delicious. And I mean, you can buy all of those ingredients for like $35 and it serves like 6 meals.
Wow.
It's awesome.
You're like a poor man's Martha Stewart.
I mean, it really, I looked it up. It's called One Pot. It's on the internet. I didn't come up with this. It's called One Pot Cajun and kielbasa sausage pasta, or Cajun shrimp and sausage pasta, whatever it is. It is one of the easiest, most delicious meals. That's just, I remember any time that I wanted to impress someone when I was in the dating field, I was like, let me cook for you. And it's like a super easy, delicious meal that I got really, really good at.
That's how I am with ramen noodles.
Right?
Hey, did your opponent disconnect here?
It appears like he might have. Eduardo Glissant from
Philippines?
Philippines. Did you know that before you know that
Yeah, yeah.
flag? I'm
Yeah,
impressed.
I know that from.
Ooh, that's the game I want to play. Do I know the fucking flags? I mean, the flags? Sorry, chat.
You can say you can do cusses. We're flagged for maturity. Like
Yeah,
this
you
stream.
can even do doobies.
Yeah, you can
You can
pretty
do
much.
doobie.
This is pretty much international waters.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy
So you're
really did just.
so your opponent played the Dutch, huh? Do you know about that opening?
I know I hate it. I know I don't know how to play against it.
So no is the answer.
So no, yeah, no is the answer to that.
I cannot, if he never comes back, I can show you a thing
Okay.
to play that you might like.
Yeah,
He
let's do
doesn't
that if
think
he doesn't
so,
come
but-
back.
Figure two.
Yeah, why not? I mean, can learn a thing or two.
There's two things I can't stand. One is people that are insensitive to other people's cultures, and two,
And the Dutch.
the-
Yeah. It's Austin Powers, right?
It's Austin Powers.
I knew
That's a
that
great
was.
line. Park, you should have left that alone. I'd have been like, Park, that's hilarious. You should
Oh,
write.
no, yeah, I should have. I've never stolen a joke in my life.
Where'd you steal that joke from?
Now that was an OG PG.
Hey, you won. Nice
I
win.
did. All right, so 100% accuracy. If I'm playing the
I
Queen's
killed it.
Gambit and I open up with G4 and then he goes to Dutch Town with F5,
Yeah.
do I continue my Queen's Gambit stuff?
Well, the first thing to understand is that if your opponent plays F5 on move 1, it's not a Queen's Gambit. That's called the Dutch. That has nothing to do with the Queen's Gambit.
So there's no Netflix show for that.
Right. I mean, unless there's one about the Dutch.
I haven't watched all of Netflix yet, but
I think it's called Black Sails. I could be wrong.
I like to play Bishop G5 here.
Bishop G5. Now,
Why? Tell us why.
Well, it pins the E7 pawn. So if they want to set up with E6, then they lose their queen. If they move their knight, you can take it and double their pawns. Knight F6, you would take it and double their pawns. But, well, they would take with the E pawn, not the G pawn. But anyways, there's also a little bit of a trap.
a trap, you
If
say.
instead of Knight F6, let's say they play H6,
I kick the bishop.
Bishop H4,
Bishop H4.
G5, Bishop G3.
Bingo.
And then the pawn push.
F4, right? Trapping our bishop. Oh no. Except E3.
Dun dun dun.
Then they'll take our bishop, right?
It's brilliant.
And then checkmate.
That is a little bit of a trap.
Yeah. I've won games like that.
What do you think the odds that I'll remember that the next time I play against the Dutch is?
0%. You won't even play
0%.
Bishop G5.
We'll
You won't
see.
even play
It
the
depends
first
how
one.
long. It depends how long until I come across.
And then you'll say
another-
this is the Queen's Gambit.
And I'll talk about how great the Netflix show is. Oh, we're not playing the Dutch this time.
Well, unless you want to. Oh, I guess not. No,
No.
not anymore. Not possible.
Ah, but we might play the Roy Lopez. Oh no!
Dang it. Stop short.
Yeah, the
You'll
Italian
stop
game.
short.
Is that the
Italiano.
Italian at that point or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Italian. This is what I like to play as white.
It's a good.
Yeah, agreed.
And we know I like my two knights defense.
Oh, hey, Squirrel Brain's in here. How's it going, Squirrel Brain?
Yes, go Brian, welcome in.
Oh, let me find that creator on Instagram that's just like hop in the pony.
Another slow night.
That's the
chat,
best kind of
baby.
night. Better than a slow bishop, I guess.
Hey, you weren't supposed to do that.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about the hurricane. Yeah.
But then it's not protecting that knight, and I want to protect that knight. What if I did that? King G8?
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
Saturday.
worried for Helene too. I was worried I would lose power, but it looks like we're safe. Bring it on home.
Oh, we lost our friend.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm still here. It's
Uh-oh.
just always wanting to like use the video from my phone. every time
Yeah,
I
you were
turn it on.
saying. Yeah, I remember. That's kind of weird, huh? It's synced
I
to your
hate
phone
it.
somehow.
Well, so I'm running on a Mac and my iPhone is right here. And so you're able to choose, do I want to use the camera that's on my computer, the camera that's on my phone, or the back end camera, which is a really good camera, better than the one on my computer. And then you can like MagSafe it to the back of your computer and use your phone as your webcam. But when I saw it, it was like really laggy, and I was like, I don't want that. And absolutely not. And
Yeah, nobody needs that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
nobody got time for that. I'm gonna find this person.
Oh my goodness. How does this always happen to me? How could this happen to me? Made my mistakes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That was a good one. At least you played the best move there.
Thank you. You mean the only legal one?
Yeah, yeah. That's how you do it.
I have Daniel in the rules of chess to thank for that.
I think he invented the rules, actually, of chess.
That tracks. But please don't check me. Just give me one free move, dude. One free move.
Maybe he'll play like Queen E8 check. Oh, I guess not.
This guy sucks. I'm gonna stay on dark squares.
I've seen worse. I mean, I've seen worse, you know. But yeah, this is an opening that we've discussed many times.
The
And you
get fucked by
definitely
the bishop and the queen.
Yeah, that's that's right. Well, you probably shouldn't allow that.
It's hard, man. Even if you see it coming, it's hard to stop.
I mean, not really. Like, not really. But I'll show you what to do, and you'll say, "Oh yeah, I remember we talked about that." That's what it's gonna be like.
That tracks.
Hmm.
That it move? No, it's not. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I shouldn't just keep picking up my pieces.
Right, just like in a normal chess game, you wouldn't do that.
Adjust.
Knight C3 was a good move.
I did not see it coming.
You did Knight C3 it coming.
This guy's good, man.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
great.
his name is Goofy Chess Live, and I got to admit, it's hilarious content. Hold on one second.
White greedy noob takes on the pawn. The London push this
No,
pawn.
it won't show it.
Sacrifice on
Won't show, yes. 'Cause
Anyway,
it's not a people, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. But is he like how strong? Like who, you know, is he well known?
I don't know if he's well
Strong
known, but
player.
his like Goofy Chess Live. Hold on, let me see if he has his live streams on YouTube, digital creator, explore business. Should know his 20 years from India, now in Hong Kong. So he's an international chess player. Crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
First
Queen's
title,
Gambit.
Arena Grandmaster.
I'll play the Caro next time. I'm really having a. Oh, he accepted my gambit? That's so lame.
That's not what Gotham just told you to do.
This guy's obviously a scrub. He's only 741. He's 100 points below me. That's how shitty I'm playing tonight.
On chess.com, he's a 2312.
Are you talking about Goofy?
Goofy.
My chess.com rating's higher than
His
that.
name on YouTube is Sadistic Tushy. Tushy? Sadistic Tushy. It's hilarious. But he just, like, it's the funniest stuff. It really is. Where he's just like, you hop in the pony. Don't fall for the candy. Hop in the fatty queen. And it's
And
just
he's playing
hysterical.
chess?
He's playing chess.
I don't know.
I'm
it's
playing
something
just a regular
chess
dude on the
player.
chess.com.
No, this is a.
by hopping in the stop. What to do when the dog around in deep and the T's dummies beat this spot. But I did it by confusing.
Desperate
the
times
dummy.
call for pulling your queen out too early and then blundering her.
Park, I'm sending you one of his videos on Instagram.
do,
Whenever
please
you
do,
find it,
'cause
just send it over.
I want to check it out, but I'm too busy winning this chess game.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
I know that reference. Careful, Park.
What did the queen check accomplish?
It forced him to
Work you? You forced him to fork you, is that what you said?
What this?
It
I say
did,
run with it.
dude.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Trade. No, no, no. Bishop, knight, queen.
Okay. In for a dollar, in for a penny, in for a pound, huh?
Yeah, man. Trade
Heartburn,
everything
misery,
you
and
got.
woe. Hugbox, well said.
This is terrible advice. This is like, hey, you should call your ex advice. This is bad advice.
She probably wants to get back together with you. Just text her.
Don't you think? He's so confused right now.
He's not the only one.
He's like, why would he do that?
That's chess, baby. That actually might not have been terrible advice.
Yeah, ask Spencer.
Well, you know, you should have not hung a piece earlier. It didn't really matter after that.
Well, that ship sailed, so
Yeah.
we do the best we can.
He's +2, they said.
Well, they're forgetting to account for dial points
People often forget to account for that.
for the thing that I just made up.
Yeah.
It's an
It's
easy
like
mistake to
50 to
get.
honor. Let's see if your opponent finally moves anything on the king side. They haven't moved one thing on the king side.
Yeah, he's got that side locked up, keeping it
He
pristine.
locked a solid
Is
there.
this Australian breaks dancing style? I don't understand that joke.
There it is.
Gotta watch the Olympics.
Do I
Mm.
have to? I mean, do I have to watch it?
You don't have to watch the Olympics, but you're not gonna get that joke.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
I might get the winter version of the joke, but not the summer version of the joke.
You like Winter Olympics?
I like summer more, but
Oh.
I watched the winter this year.
Oh.
That's clothing involved with the Summer Olympics.
Curling is kind of cool.
I don't think I understand how curling works. That was an interesting move, wasn't it?
Yeah. Odd play.
Odd play. Uh-oh, he's got a trick up his sleeve, though.
No, he doesn't.
You think he's just flying by the seat of his pants?
Pretty much.
It was his trick, it just didn't work. Or that's what he was going for.
The old queen check. I've been there. I've tried that one before.
Tell you
Yeah.
what you need to do. You need to fork that king with B8. It's the king rook fork for sure gonna work.
Yeah, then he won't be able to castle.
It's going to be a hassle for him.
It's so true.
It's just funny because it's true.
And we didn't even have to watch the Olympics to understand it. That's classic right
That's
there.
the best part. In fact, for none of my jokes do you have to understand the Olympics.
I got some Olympic material.
Your bishop is in such a good position to go and take that rook. If you can get him to not take or not move his knight, but move his bishop out of that position, you have a really, really good opportunity to go grab his rook for free.
That's true. That's some quality chess assessment.
Can't argue with that. Oh,
No.
not anymore though. I
Plan's
guess.
fucked.
Oh,
Man.
look, you spotted what he's
Is
up
he
to.
listening?
He must be
Should I
stream
sit there?
sniping us.
Must be.
It's a bad move.
That's why we have to tell him bad moves like Levy did.
You know what you should do? Castle right now.
Oh yeah, if Black plays Rook B8 next move, it's over.
I got to do something about that situation.
Just I'd move the knight.
Push it real good.
No, you
Well,
can't move the knight because he can still
so-
that would still be weak.
Yeah, move the knight. He takes the pawn. You move the rook into the G file. He has
But
to
then
move
he
out of there.
takes
What's
your
he gonna
knight.
do?
He plays Queen takes Knight then.
Oh,
The
I
knight
guess
on
Saying
F3
I'm
would
right,
be-
Spencer, or are you saying Nick's right?
Well, you're both a little wrong, but
no, just castle.
I
You
can't
wouldn't
right
have to
now.
move the rook. He
I-
takes
I-
the.
illegal.
I can't castle because
Yeah, it's illegal.
there are rules to this game.
You're playing with rules?
I know.
Oh no, Park.
On the
If
surface,
you,
it doesn't seem that way. But I
if
am playing with
you
rules.
if you had played the knight to f3,
And then he
moved
takes
the
the
queen
pawn and
down, you castle
then
then.
castle. But that hangs the
Then
knight.
he takes your
Okay.
knight, and then you move your bishop to the G file, attacking his rook, where he hasn't moved his knight yet.
Yeah, but that's defended, you know.
Not anymore. His bishop's out.
His dark square bishop, it was still
Oh, no,
on
no,
F8.
it's right
Where-
there.
Yeah, it was always, we never moved it.
I'm just dumb.
Hey, Nick, me too, buddy.
Staying there, you know, chilling.
Just chilling.
Just don't forget your workers have an attack.
No, but listen, he could have played knight f3, queen takes g2, then king e2. That was an option.
Oh. But
I don't know if that was the best option, but that was an option.
all right, that's legal. That's legal. Queen b7, Hugbox special. I like Queen b7.
Sneaking in there.
I'm glad Hugbox approves. You want to get a game against me, Hugbox, after I finish this one? I'm pretty easy tonight. I mean, I'm easy every night. I'm
easy every night.
I'm pretty much a loose woman. A
He's like
harlot of the
Sunday
night.
morning.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bumbled my cards like a bumble numble. Road to 1000. Okay, okay. All right, everybody. You ready? You want to see something, Spencer?
I'm ready.
You see it? You see it, I'm sure.
No. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I
can't
have to
help
because
it.
this
Don't
he's
help him.
covering that square, and then I come in with checkmate.
All he's gonna do is kill it with the pawn.
What pawn?
If you move bishop to go kill that knight,
Yeah, I
that-
don't care. I'll lose the bishop. It's fine. Watch.
Yeah,
It's
come
fine.
on.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let the man cook.
Let the man cook. I forgot
Let
about
the
cooking.
man cook.
Yo, Mr. White.
Right.
Why is it doing this?
Oh, Nick,
I'm
you'll
Skylar White, yo.
See. You'll see.
You remember that
Skylar-
one?
Skylar's the shitty wife.
Skylar's one of my favorites, really, on the show.
We must have watched a different Breaking Bad.
You know, that lady was also in Deadwood.
I didn't watch Deadwood.
What? You didn't watch Deadwood? You would love Deadwood.
I'm not against it. I just haven't yet.
Bro,
watched
you
it.
have to watch Deadwood. What are you doing? You would love Deadwood, bro.
I'll download it. I mean, I'll
You
pay
would,
for it.
you would fucking love Deadwood. You're gonna be like, I can't believe I lived my life without Deadwood.
Who was in Deadwood?
Ian McShane, Timothy Oliphant.
Wow, you had those in the chamber ready to go.
Also, other people who are good.
What's it about? I like good
It's
people.
like about
Raylan Givens?
it's like the Old West.
Oh wait, he can
Creepy
chess.
move. Okay.
I didn't foresee that, but I guess
Deadwood is one of the goats here. Even the chat agrees.
all right. I'll check out. Yeah, Hugbox has never steered me wrong before.
I probably wouldn't have taken that bishop if I were you.
But he was up in my grill.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You had interesting
Being real
options there.
aggressive.
You had interesting options there. But
I have
anyways,
interesting options
we'll talk
there.
about that after.
All right, so Queen B8 check is interesting. It would lead to Rook C1 and then
Who's the guy who plays EB Farnham? That guy's great too. I forgot his name though. I know what it is, but I couldn't think of it. That guy was so good. Whoever he is. Whoever you are.
he's not really gone if you find a way to remember
Blocked
him.
it. He's still alive, I'm almost certain. I don't know. I would imagine.
Ah,
Yeah,
Ian
he is-
McShane, I probably know their faces maybe.
Oh, Timothy Oliphant was in Die Hard, right? I think he was.
Who do you play in Die Hard?
I don't know. I didn't see Die Hard, so that
You
might
haven't
not.
seen Die Hard and you're recommending movies and TV shows?
Die Hard, yeah, it's a movie.
you haven't
I'm
seen Die
recommending
Hard?
a
You're
TV
running around, walking around, chewing bubblegum?
I don't recommend movies. I recommend TV shows. They're different.
That's the die-harder way.
The die-hard way.
Timothy
I
was in
feel like-
Justified
I like Justified.
and Hitman 47.
Well, I understand Hitman 47 if I haven't seen the first 46.
Right. That's a good question. A lot of interesting moves being played by both sides here.
I'm playing good and well, right?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so.
I want that.
I mean, you're playing way too fast. Like I'd still be thinking about like after Bishop takes F2, I'd still be thinking
I'm
here.
better than you, Spencer.
See, I don't understand him. I would have. Yeah, that's here. Check. No, you had it right. Check.
It
Oh,
is
you're in check.
I like King F too. Because how's he gonna check that?
But are you in like with it?
I'll take it out to a nice dinner and see where things go.
Right.
I definitely
Very-
don't want to move to a white square.
Why not take the bishop, have him take your queen with his queen, and then you check with rook, and then he
It's
is.
illegal to check with rook.
Oh. You be in check.
Yep, that's right.
King F2 it is.
I never see that many conditions on moves. Okay, now you have your play.
A lot of conditions. It is. It truly is. There's always like so much going on. 64
wanna-
squares is a
you don't
lot.
wanna,
It really is.
Put him in check?
I was in
He's
check.
still in check. He was in check.
He's
Oh,
really
you're-
getting me all.
God
high up.
damn, I
can't
need-
do- I know. Trust me.
I need someone to start saying check.
But now you know why it's so difficult for Park to see when it's check. It's tough.
Check. Fuck.
Check again. Jeez, Louise.
Who's Louise?
That's relentless.
You can't always get what you want. That's actually pretty cool because
Hopefully he thinks that D7 bishop is a good move.
that's the dream.
Well, I mean, I'd play that move, but well, no, I wouldn't play to D7. No.
Yeah, hopefully he
I'd
thinks
play
that's a
the-
great move.
The other one. There is a good move for black here. Almost. Keep going. Yeah,
What?
that's a killer. That is gonna kill you if he finds that.
There's no way he finds it. Because I don't understand it.
Right. It takes a lot of
Oh,
thought.
and then he forks.
No,
Oh.
you still don't understand it. What if you just
Okay.
take the bishop? I'm hanging my bishop on purpose. You don't notice that?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't hang on purpose against me.
I'll just move my king. Fuck you.
Discovered on the queen.
That's a good one. Yeah, discovered on the queen. Your queens are lined up.
Oh,
check
here
wins
is the
the
discover
queen.
on the queen. That's board vision that I don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh, he might find that.
No. I mean,
This
maybe.
guy's from America, Spencer.
You claimed that he wouldn't a second ago. So you
Yeah,
had
that
to
was
last
before
turn-
that was before I had found it.
But
Now that
listen, last turn you had to go on
Guys
the
from
dark
America,
squares, like
Spencer.
that. Like you said that you had to go on the dark squares and you moved to the white squares. You had to play King G1 last turn.
Yeah, I forgot I said that.
Right, it was a long time ago. It was such a long time ago.
Only if he turns on his engine, right? Only if Hans even pulls the dildo out of his beehole.
Hey, it was,
wasn't
a butt
dildo.
plug, not a
It
hole.
was anal beads.
Oh, it was anal beads. Is that what it was?
Aren't they making a movie about that?
God, I don't know that they legally can. Hans like sued the shit
Oh,
out
he
of
found it.
Did get you.
Yep. You gotta
Alright,
trade
well,
it.
we're just gonna resign.
You still didn't take the bishop. Kidding me?
I took it just
Oh, that-
now.
Why did you move your king in that thing? Oh, you did good. You did good. You eventually took it.
Yeah, I was just it was a Doug swung.
You probably
You
mean
look like you Zug swung.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want a tactic so bad, but I'm in check.
Classic. Classic. I want a tactic so bad, but I'm in check.
I know, right? The tale is old as time.
It's chess itself.
It's old the chest itself.
Let's see if your opponent's got the technique for this.
Let's see if I can get the technique to not resign. It's gonna be close.
G5, all right. Bolds. Calvin Klein. Hey, well, that was good. We both said that. Oh, good move there. Deflection. I get
Deflection.
it. Nice deflection, bro.
Thank you. This isn't my first rodeo. I've lost many games before.
I'll be honest. At my second rodeo, I look like an idiot.
Really, 2 is not a large amount of rodeos.
You
Dude,
show up
screw
at
this.
rodeo
This is
number 2,
dumb.
and people are like, "You professional yet?" And you're like, "Not even a little bit."
Good game.
That was not a good game.
Yeah, but it's just a thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, happy
Thank
birthday.
you for your candor. This guy had a brilliant move. Yeah, it was the one he stream
It was
sniped
the
from
one.
us.
Yep. Sorry that I let him stream snipe you
It's okay.
like
Thanks,
that.
Squirrel
It was,
Brain.
it was a teachable moment, you know. It was a teachable.
Hugbox, my man. Good call. Good call. All right.
Yeah. Let's get Hugbox isn't gonna do you like that stream snipping, a little
No,
snip stream.
Hugbox is a noble man of honor.
He's a gentleman.
You look at that monkey's face. That's a monkey
Right.
with integrity.
You can trust him.
All right,
With
we're gonna Caro can do our. We got that Caro can do attitude.
Well, what's he gonna do? What's the response?
I bet it's yeah.
There it is. Are you sure about D5 there?
I was holding it for dramatic effect.
And this is the same game you just had with Nick here.
Yeah, it's because it's the classic affair. Except Nick didn't take. No, he
Yeah.
or I don't remember. And then I did that.
And then he played F3 terrible, but
Yeah,
knight
he did.
G3 is the right move. Yeah. Hugbox
All
knows
right.
some
Now
theory
check it
here.
out.
We
Check it
talked-
out. You got it's one of these two,
Right,
and
which
I
one?
usually am confused, but this time I remember it's H6.
Yeah, very nice. Why? Do you remember why?
Nope, but doesn't matter. I remember
You don't want to weaken the G5 square.
the G5 square.
That's
yeah.
6. Yeah, there you go. G5. Nice.
Hugbox doesn't know what he's got into.
This is a good, it's just a good classical opening, really. The Caro Con.
It's all pawns and no hope, but you know, it's all about getting your opponent to tie down his high level pieces, protecting low level ones.
What about how you move your bishop on like move 3 or 4? I mean, usually in the Caro Con. So I don't understand that why they say that in the show. We should write. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. You know.
All right, he's got his knights. He's out. Now I'm off book, so I gotta like actually use my.
There's still theory here, yeah.
I think you got to free your.
This is
black
the
See,
game.
okay, in my
Caro
mindset,
versus Con.
in my mindset, if I see someone doing something like this, I want to push my C. Is it C file? Yeah, the C file pawn
For white or black.
as black. I'd push the C file
Yeah,
pawn, have him take trade queens, and force the
But he
castle
wouldn't
to
take.
go away.
But he wouldn't take.
He
Right.
wouldn't take.
He could do anything. C5 isn't a forcing move because
What
his
rank is
pawn
he?
is defended.
He's nine. He's a little bit better
He's
than me.
955. He's taking.
Right.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But you sort of have to, like Park and I were talking about this last time. You have to pretend like they're going to play the best move.
Pretend. There's
Oh, that's
that
a good
P
point,
word
Brian.
again.
Then if they don't play the best move, great, right? You're like awesome.
Yeah.
And then if they do, then you're ready for it.
Because then you can make fun of them silently in your head,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what this is. That's what we're all doing here, right? That's what this is all about. Spencer has got his pistachios.
I love pistachio.
Bruh, almonds and
Oh,
walnuts.
that's why I'm not good at the Carocon. It's about being patient.
You're patient.
Yeah, they call you the doctor because you got patience.
They call me the doctor because I'm always operating without a license.
Okay. Little twist there at the end. I like it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to zig when they think you're gonna zag.
Yeah, but a lot of times, when they think I'm gonna zig, they actually think I'm gonna zag. So then you do zig.
What were we talking about? I'm confused.
Just
Sorry, I'm
zigzag.
thinking about the chess.
It's a zigzag.
I don't know if I need to protect that bishop or just let it double up my pawns. I don't want to let him. That's crazy talk. We're trading. No, we're not. We're pulling it back. No, we're not. Oh, Jesus.
We are who we are.
So terribly sorry. A check. It doesn't do it. Spencer would say, "Why did you do that check?" That's what Spencer would say. What did that accomplish? He'd say, "What did that queen check accomplish?"
That is what I might say.
Posture check.
Pretty good game so far.
That means I haven't screwed it up yet.
Yeah, this could be 2 GMs playing, for all I know.
Thank you. That's true. All right, well, I've got 2 pieces I think that aren't developed.
Maybe this is the game Gary Chess versus Magnus Chesselson.
Magnus Chesson.
Is that their official names?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have any music going.
I just want to focus on the chess.
That's good though. I like that.
Don't worry, we'll play dubstep next time. I say we like I'm a part of the channel forever.
Well, you're a very valued special guest.
Until you start playing dubstep.
Yeah, you won't be a very.
But up until that moment,
You like that trade, Squirrel? I didn't like the alternatives.
it was the only reasonable move. Yeah.
Oh.
Really.
See, you can take that horse and fine by me.
Better than air supply. True. Well, it's a low bar, but
Just develop a piece. It does. That's the Chesterbrook difference. Make sure nothing else is going on. No fancy pants maneuvers. Actually,
that's chess, baby.
the pawn
That's
move.
chess, baby. How do I see? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, good.
Candidate move number 1. Running for a position of 10. Move number 2. Black's move on 10. Candidate move number 2. We're gonna play the pawn because if we play, yeah.
Pawn break.
He's loose.
I do like a good pawn break.
Because when a pawn breaks, no, it don't break even.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Relevant.
That is
Relevant.
the song. That is the song.
I'm not gonna say the same joke I just made again, but you all.
Wait, which joke?
Nah, stop it. I'm not gonna fall for that trap. This is the Spencer joke gambit.
You're right.
Speaking of gambit, I'm tossing cards in the air and catching them.
Oh, like the X-Man?
Yeah, like the X.
Did you see that X-Man where Gambit was in it?
He was like a very minor character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I did see that one. It was good.
Did you see the latest Deadpool? Oh my god, it's so good.
Not yet.
It's phenomenal. Channing Tatum plays Gambit and doesn't have like a major role, but he's hysterical because Gambit is like from Louisiana and he has like a deep Louisiana Bayou accent. And it's just like there's so many internet memes about it. Just go watch any of the clips that come up. He's like, "Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here."
Is that in theaters?
Remember what happened here today?
I need to get
I'm more about Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's dope.
He has a German accent.
Well, we won't hold that against him.
Right, right. Yeah, this I was a little afraid of this check. Didn't you think about that one?
No, B7 knight.
Well, nah, I gotta be a little more.
Oh, there's problem. I mean, there's problems for black here, that need to be solved.
I'm before D7. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I see this knight. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at that, but yeah, there's problems for black here.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Crazy.
I think Queen D7 is more appropriate. I still don't have enough coverage though on this square. How about this? Yes. Nope, that's still that same problem we've been talking about. But wait a minute.
Talking about my problems. My problems.
Where's the thinky face?
Temptations, huh? Pretty great band. From Detroit, I think, right? They gotta be.
What do you mean they gotta be?
Well, I mean, I lived in Michigan, so I feel like
Wouldn't he just
'Cause,
fork
like, there
that?
people come from other cities.
right. There are other cities that
There are other
people.
cities that can produce people that can make bands.
You're right. You're right. Like Seattle.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. It's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
So you blocked
Him.
knight c6 instead.
Knight
Interesting.
C. Yes.
That was
yes. Well,
interesting. Yeah.
I've got a plan if he plays.
All right.
Queen
What if he
D7.
takes it?
I got a plan.
Check him up.
I'm gonna check him up. Yeah, check him out.
That's another reason they call you the doctor. You give him checkups.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I like
Ooh.
that.
What?
Check off. Done. Sometimes things just pop in my head. Oh, we got to do an ad break, and we got 6 minutes.
All right.
I'm not gonna do one right now, but we got to get paid. Blink.
I wouldn't do the pawn move. I think he's going to block with the bishop if you end up doing that.
Oh,
It forces you to move that
bishop
queen.
went
It'll
back.
force a trade on the queen, I think. Didn't go for it.
Aruga.
Interesting.
The always darkest before the dawn.
Is that true though?
You could even put him in check right now. Trade queens.
I don't want to trade
Why not?
because
Are you up
my,
or you're down one?
well, it's unless you have a good reason to trade queens. I'm not, willy nilly.
I like whenever I'm like even or up, I think I have a better end game than most people at my same rank. And so I don't mind if I'm even or up a piece, I immediately start trading even.
Well, that's your prerogative, I guess.
Like the song "My Prerogative."
What? Uh-oh.
It's totally crazy.
Yeah,
That's not even
yeah.
a little bit close to that song,
I'm
but that's
getting
fine.
hazy. Whoa.
That's the different one. That's the different
Yeah, but that's
one.
a good one too. Can we talk about how good that song is for a second?
Absolutely.
I don't really like either of the songs that
And then
much.
let's pivot over to I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child.
I like that song more than the other two. Yeah. I'm a family. I'm your friend.
I
Something.
do not have a 10.
You're right. I don't know all the lyrics, but I do like that one. Who is the who is that? Who is the, what do you call it? Artist?
I don't know, but she's a bitch. She's a lover. She's a child. She's a mother.
Do you like that song more or The Bitch Is Back by Elton John?
The bitch is back. Elton John.
I like
I gotta
the
worry
Bitch
about this
Is
thing.
Back. It's kind of close, but I like The Bitch Is Back.
This might actually fix it.
Stone cold sober.
I think you
as
trade
that
here. I think you go
wax.
C
don't-
C8 with
I
your
don't want to
queen.
trade. I don't want to trade.
It's just gonna take the
These are
pawn.
not Pokemon cards, Nicholas. Alanis
Right.
Morissette.
No, they're
think
better
he's
than
gonna
Pokemon
bought
cards.
So ironic.
The only thing I can think of there is then
Alanis Morissette it was. I mean, I thought for a second, but I wasn't sure.
oof.
Are we sure it's not Shania Twain or Cheryl Crow?
I'm almost 100% sure it's not them.
For the I'm a bitch, I'm a lover is definitely Alanis Morissette.
Okay, I believe it. It's a pretty good one.
Do not feel
Alanis is pretty
ashamed.
good. I like Alanis. I mean, I like Courtney more, but you know, can't all be Courtney's.
No, we certainly cannot, my boy. We certainly cannot.
Google says Meredith Brooks.
Wow. Way out of left field.
There's no way.
For
Ain't no way.
for
Ain't no fucking way.
bitch, you mean that song? Or another, maybe they mean another song. I don't know. I like thought it could have been Alanis, but I wasn't sure.
It is Meredith Brooks. I'm dumb.
Yeah, see, all right. It's right because it sounds like her, but somehow I thought it wasn't, you know? Somehow I really thought it wasn't.
It's even on Reddit as like it's got from 8 years ago. Why is the song "Bitch," aka "Nothing in Between" by Meredith Brooks, is always in my head as Alanis Morissette.
Right.
According to Alanis Morissette official website, she has never officially recorded the song "Bitch."
Is that listed on the
There are-
website?
It's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
on. It's literally on. Well, it's on Reddit, but it's never listed on her website.
It
as the
sounds
song
like
she's
her a
made.
lot. Like, you know, when
Yeah.
I hear it in my head, it sounds like her.
The following is a list of songs that Alanis Morissette has not recorded.
Right.
Bitch.
Right.
This is a really
Hey Park, when
buzzing
you were streaming by yourself, you were playing some songs that were like Alanis, but they were covers.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of interesting. Where'd you
Yeah,
find-
yeah. I like covers a lot. But what you were listening to, I think, was the Jagged Little Pill musical.
Oh, okay.
Broadway
Yes,
musical.
it did. I was thinking this is like a musical version.
Yeah, it's
That
so
really
good.
did
Yeah, it's so good.
I didn't know that. Okay. Honestly, I hate musicals. They're irritating to me somehow,
That's
you know.
on brand for you, yeah.
They're just like I'm just like shut the fuck up. Like that's what I'm that's just what I think when I hear one. I don't mean
I think you're
to.
right,
What
Squirrel
the
Brains.
fuck up?
Yeah, like god damn it. Wish this was over. Stop
like-
singing.
You want to know what I like about this? Nothing.
Right. Yeah, that is like what I'm thinking. But it's not like I'm trying to disrespect. That's just my my gut instinct there.
I'm
Or my
trying to disrespect. It's
flare up.
nothing but disrespect.
Right. I mean it with all of the most
Oh shit,
respect.
I've only
Sorry,
said that
people.
one time to one person where I was like, I mean this with the utmost amount of disrespect I can possibly convey. And I said it to a guy that I quit. He was the president of the company. I quit, and he texted me asking me about a job that I was working on. And I gave him the advice that I was just like, well, listen, this is what I was doing. And so if you want to continue with that, you can. It's totally your prerogative, or don't continue it. And then he was like, okay, thanks, I really appreciate it. And then like hours later, he's like, hey, I saw this. How much more of this shoddy work can I expect to see on this? And I was just like, okay, I'm not your fucking employee anymore, so I don't have to take that shit for you. This is why I quit in the first place. And I was really pissed that he decided it was like I was your only link to making the job that you are finishing up for me now go smoothly. And you decided to be rude. So I'm just going to be like, listen, with the utmost amount of disrespect, you are on your own, and you are on your own for a very important reason because of yourself.
All right, no one else to blame.
Yeah.
I hate when I can't blame other people. I always like shifting the blame. I'm like, the buck never stops here. That's what I say.
Buck never stops here.
Never. I'm never in charge of this or anything.
Blizzard's
like
making a
that when I got-
Diablo 4. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Blizzard's making a Diablo 4.
What about Diablo 4?
It's been out for. I've had it for like a year.
You have pre-purchased the Diablo 4 expansion bundle and play Diablo 4 today. Available October 8th, 2024.
Dude, I
Well,
bought
so
that
there's a new
game.
expansion coming out, right?
I spent $60 to like $20 extra to get the edition that you could like early access play it. I still haven't played that fucking game. I waste so much money on games I never play. D3 was
But yeah,
glad. D2 is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Do I lose my queen here? That can't be right. No, we.
If you would fucking trade him his queen, I keep telling you.
he's right though. If you trade your queen, then you can't hang it.
Yeah, but then also I can't skewer his queen and win the game.
That's also
Yes, you can. That's literally what trading a queen. Oh, now you see what you mean.
I
I
just I
can't
don't. I'm not
skewer
ready to give.
his without
She's my favorite
fork.
piece right now. She's holding this whole team together.
Yep, there's the bishop.
There's the
C7. C7 queen move. You can do it. It's in your cards.
Gonna use our
D4 is blah. What do you mean
Okay.
D4 is blah? What did that mean?
Diablo 4, not
Oh, Diablo
Not the
4. I was
square.
thinking like
Not the
D4 square.
move.
I won. Well, he could have put capital D. That would have been a signal.
And Roman numerals. Like if you were
Right,
really
right.
trying
Yes, yes, Roman numerals. Rocky V plus Rocky 2 equals Rocky 7.
That's how Bart knew where the bull was not.
Yes, yes.
split the difference and watch
It was a-
Babylon
it was
5.
It was a tiger, but yes. Can't stump me with these facts, bro. And
I like
all.
your
Oh,
pawn move.
Good move, Park.
C5
Good
pawn.
move. Oh, oh. The only games I play nowadays are World of Warcraft and chess.
Do you still play World of Warcraft?
Yeah, dude, every day.
Well, what
Which
about
one
That
are
was
you
a good
on?
move, Squirrel Brain. Did
what
not
about
hang a rook.
poker? We play poker and Baldur's Gate also.
Oh, it did hang a rook. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
But hey, you know, you were thinking, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm never
You
gonna
might
do
have
that
hung two
again.
rooks. You might have hung two rooks.
Not really. Well, it's
No,
three.
not really.
Actually, I might be able
But-
to make it work.
Yeah, still a lot of problems.
If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
I got 99 problems and chess is
They all
36 of
bitches.
them.
Oh fuck, it's my
He
turn.
he
No.
found queen takes rook check. I gotta hand it to him.
They always find queen take rook check. That's the Pepperbrook difference. Nothing is good enough for me. Man, I wish you could castle get out of check.
It would be interesting. It would make the necessity to castle.
Ooh, Park, I think you're dead here.
Last.
I think he takes your knight with his bishop.
It's the trade though.
Oh, never mind, checks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
It's just a trade, yeah, like you wanted.
Right, but you're gonna get up a bishop for him on this. That's perfect.
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
well,
go.
I guess he did take your knight.
Oh, a trade means it's even.
Yeah.
He took a knight and a queen, and you took a queen and a bishop once he takes back.
Unless
But
he
yeah, just-
forgets to take back. Sometimes I get distracted and forget to take back.
Hard to believe he won't play bishop takes queen here.
I'm gonna go send him nudes or something. Maybe he'll forget.
Except that was
Right.
unplanned.
Send some feet pics.
Too late on the send.
Blocked ya. Probably I would have just played king e2 there, but you know, to each their own.
Finally, I can. Oh, feels
Quite
so
a
good.
hassle, but you've already been hassled so much.
Yeah, I feel like no hassle's been avoided at all.
That's the
It's
problem.
pretty much been all hassle.
Now that the hassle is over, I have time to castle.
I'm down a rook and I've got problems. But I've also got
They also castled,
I've also got a good attitude and
right? A song in your heart.
A song in my heart too. Yep, yep. Thank you, Spencer. Song in my heart. I'm only down 7 points.
It's
It was a
Ruabags. How's it
beautiful
going?
castle. Thanks, Rubags.
Good to see. It's been a while, huh?
The real castle was inside us all along.
Right. And it was the friends we made along the way. Somehow. Somehow it's both
Thank
of
you,
those.
Mario, but your princess is in another castle. What was that? What did I just lose?
Who
Good
knows?
night.
Yikes.
Who knows? Come on. Oh.
Oof is right. Oof is right. Now I'm down 8 points.
It's a lot of points.
I'm gonna need another song in my heart to get through this.
Gonna need a miracle for
I'm
this
gonna
one.
need
Nick
a
Richards
miracle.
has taught you anything. It doesn't matter how many points you're down. You can come back. You got this.
I don't know that I do got this, Nick. I just don't know that
I mean, it's theoretically possible to come back. It's just not too likely. But if there's a chance,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna resign. He might double the rooks
So-
and hang one.
Well, what you
True.
might double the rooks and hang one, sure. What's his next move? What's his next move?
C6.
It's what?
C6.
C6. It's
You
not
think so?
exclusive, but
He already
We already
played it, so
made it.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
we have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I got a hint there for when he played it. Nice, yeah, get your king in there. Maybe he can help.
Workers have an attack.
Your workers have an attack.
Something to do. Honestly, your king position's much better than his. If you weren't rook and 3 pawns, you're
It's
doing
the
great.
rook and three, dude, the story of my life, being down a rook and 3 pawns.
It's a pretty good move.
I was about to say, taking that file.
That was a pretty good move, bro.
Man, there's nothing good happening here.
Your move was good too. Defending your pawn. And nothing else, doing nothing but defending the pawn.
Well, I mean,
Are
think
you
about
being
it. What if
tongue
he
in
pushed?
cheek?
What if
I
he
am.
pushed the B pawn?
You mean the C pawn?
No, I mean the B pawn. What if he pushed B7 to B5? B5. He's going to want to take with the bishop. Then all he has to do is move down the pawn one more to the C7 file or C7 rank.
This is
He's
the
one step
C7
closer.
rank right here.
Yeah,
C7 is a square, not a rank.
I'm sorry.
But yeah,
The seventh
C7
rank.
is a decent move here, but
You
know, black
salute your C7.
squirrel brained, I was joking. Come on, bro. Obviously it attacks F2 as well. That's why I said it does nothing else, you know?
He was being mean.
Maybe
It doesn't.
he knows
Facetious.
that, but he's playing the straight man, you know? Like pretending not to know it. Like Abbott and Costello.
Who's on first?
Right. Or
Got a
Owl
point.
Costello. Ooh, ooh.
Now I'm only down 7. This is the
All right.
beginning of my big comeback.
Yeah, don't even call it a comeback. He's been here for years.
I just need to do that 7 more times, and then it'll be
Right,
tied.
right. Yeah, then you're in this. I mean, even if you do it 2 or 3 more times, it's probably well.
Wait, Park. What version of WoW are you playing?
Current retail.
Oh, the most up to date one. Okay, I don't know if you
Yeah.
were playing like the Lich
Classic.
King or Burning
No,
Crusade
I'm
or like the
playing,
classic. Yeah.
retail is what they call it.
Okay.
It's probably the best it's ever been. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should play with me.
I honestly like I got off Destiny 2 recently because it got so downhill. I was telling Spencer about this earlier, and I need another game to play. And Destiny 2 is very much like an MMO.
Yeah, it
Um,
is. Yeah, yeah. Try WoW. Try
and
WoW.
so I think I might go back to WoW. I have an account. I had a thing. I just got off it for a while, and so I need to like get back on. The trouble with WoW is it's very, very tough for new players who have gotten off for like a really long time.
Not anymore. If they made it really easy to come back.
You think so?
Yeah. Wow. Squirrel Brains agrees with me. WoW's rocking now. It's probably the best it's ever been, I think.
Interesting.
Started with Dragonflight. It got really. Shadowlands was Dragonflight was
What
really, really good. And
what about Cataclysm?
I don't know. I didn't really. Cataclysm was so long ago, man. I don't remember Cataclysm.
Cataclysm was so bad. That's when I left.
But yeah, it's in a really good spot right now.
I
What
never
class do you
played
play,
it.
Squirrel? I play a shaman. Oh, he doubled his rooks. Don't know what that means.
Double up on the bubble up.
Oh, you just watch. Word. Double up on the bubble up. Scoobity boobity boo.
I'm gonna move this off to the side so that way I can open up my Blizzard app.
Do it. Do it.
Called battle.net now, isn't it?
Yeah. Battle.net.com.
I played a little Balatro, is that how it's pronounced? But I just thought it was pretty boring.
Balatro? What's that?
It's a
It's
rogue.
like it's a roguelike, yeah. It's like about poker kind of. It has poker influence. I do like poker.
I hate poker.
What do you mean?
I lose money every time I play.
You were just winning money before.
Yeah, but that's always followed swiftly by losing money.
You can't win every time, bro. That's just how it is. You were winning before and then you lost recently, then sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose.
I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. Or I wouldn't have.
Do you not like keep track of your
Oh no, of course not. That would be depressing.
Ugh,
Oof. All right, good game, Hugbox.
that was tough. That was a tough last move to endure. Really. Dang. But yeah, if you kept track of your results, then you would know exactly how much you win or lose, you know? This was all good, yeah. Now here, knight f6 is okay, but you should probably play knight d7 instead of knight f6.
Wait,
Or not. Yeah.
Right, sorry, right. I said knight f6, play knight d7.
Yeah. This stops knight e5, which he should play after knight f6. He should play knight e5.
Yep. That does stop 95.
Right. And this is what Nick was talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
So there, yeah. Now basically you just played c5 too early. You should have developed your pieces first, like knight d7 and bishop d6 after bishop f4. Well, engine says it's okay, but it's a little risky for you, you know?
Okay is not great.
Well, I will go back a bit. I wanted to think about another option. So you could play this idea where you play your favorite move, queen a5 check.
God, it's so good.
Now, there are options here, like they could just play c3 with the pawn.
Right.
But then they can't castle queenside because their a pawn would be hanging.
True.
So you stop them
would-
from castling queenside in that way, which you
Well,
don't
what if
want
they
them.
play.
Bishop d2. Well, knight d2 is ridiculous. Bishop d2 would be the normal move. Then bishop b4. So play bishop d2. Just play it. Bishop b4. Pawn to c3. Bishop e7. Yeah. Bishop, yes. And then c4. Right. And then queen c7. So see, you're allowed to play queen c7 here where you weren't in the game because his bishop was on f4. So you provoke his bishop back, and then you can play queen c7. And then you could play knight d7 and castle kingside. Right. Or you could if they castle queenside, you want to castle queenside, you could do that as well.
Yeah,
Well,
that's how it
d5,
goes.
I would handle that move. I wouldn't ignore d5. But yeah, that's the idea is castle. You can castle kingside, you know, usually.
That was a great move. That was also a great move.
Taking your queen is the only reasonable move.
But it was great.
Yeah, great job taking the queen instead of doing anything else, which would make no sense at all.
Yeah. So I didn't make it to 1,000.
Dang. Almost though, right? 998 or so.
Yeah, so we'll call it 998.
Okay.
I feel like I play so much worse when I'm streaming, but you'll never believe me. It's like that guy in Mystery Men whose superpower was he could turn invisible, but he could only do it when nobody was watching. That's how I feel when I play chess. Because sometimes I can play chess really well, but only when nobody's watching.
Hmm. Oh, I remember you almost solved this, but then you stopped solving it.
That's a check, and back that ass up.
He's a fine motherfucker.
And then you come in with a queen. Wait. Just use the chess park.
You can do it. I believe in you.
It's gotta be sacrifice.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a sacrifice, but yeah.
So he's got the saucy minx of a move right there. So every move I do has to be forcing, or he's gonna play queen a5 check.
Disrupting
check.
you.
This is also a check with the queen. And he has to answer by taking my queen. That's not very good for me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in with the it's decided. And now the knight backs it up for free for her to do her thing. And then we mate.
Night, Hugbox.
Thanks, Hugbox.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that was
Thanks
a
for
good
joining
game.
us.
Thanks for the good game. I'm
Good
gonna
game.
be doing a few more puzzles here, but we won't be streaming for too much longer because it's a school night. But we'll be back again Fridays, right, Spencer?
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. I would hope so.
agree. Smothered mate. Tactical.
Smooth.
Thank you.
Smooth.
It's tactical. It's a tactical move, man.
I know about
I'm
tactics.
pretty suspicious.
I gotta say, Blizzard's really upping their game on their cinematics. The one for The War Within
They're
is
super good, right?
like the graphics on it. I'm like, how the hell did you do that? It looks like a real person.
Dude, I'm excited you're looking at that. I hope you start playing.
Is it worth it to get the epic or the heroic edition, or is
No,
just the base
absolutely not.
edition fine?
I regretted getting them 1,000%. It's just
Okay.
like cosmetic stuff.
Okay, base edition it is.
Why do I touch the mouse?
Right. And Thaddeus would hate that.
Such a better player than me.
He's pretty good. I'm glad he responded to you on our Discord.
Yeah, me too. It's Christmas games coming up. I gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, here we go. This is cool. Maybe the queen going to f3. Why is that cool? You ask. Well,
Good question. Yeah.
it threatens. He can't. It pins the knight. First of all. Yep, it pins the knight.
Even that's not true. But what does it threaten?
It pins it because of the queen.
What if he takes your rook with his knight? What do you do then, smarty pants?
Shit, you're right. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm right about that. Because it defends his queen, right?
Yeah, it does defend his queen. Knights are crazy how they move.
Yeah, like an L.
I've never heard it described quite that way, but yes, you're right.
Yeah. Just take the L, knight.
Don't know how the knight moves. Take that L.
Gonna have another hit of pistachio here.
Is it you trade the knight with the queen and then take the rook down to the first flank?
No. Doesn't
Yeah.
make
Oh,
no
that's an
sense.
the
interesting
play.
idea, Nick. Maybe we should explore that.
Yeah, do it. See what happens.
Don't do it.
Don't do
I'm
it.
not gonna hang my queen. I think I'm gonna fork the knight and the queen. Wink,
Hmm.
wink.
And now you take the knight.
Hold on. First,
I have no idea.
Everybody hold on to a moment.
hold on, everybody. Hold on a moment, because
Hold
careful, we
your
got a
horses.
back rank situation that might get real gross if we just go taking queens like that.
No, you take the knight, not the queen.
Well, that's gonna get equally gross. That's not equally gross.
No,
but
you take the knight with your queen. Now the knight's now hung.
that's interesting. Actually, that might be right.
Yeah, what was the only thing defending the knight before? The queen. What can't defend the knight anymore? The queen.
And it protects your rook on c3. How nice is that?
Yeah.
Don't do that. That would be
Why not?
dumb. That would be checkmate against me.
Agreed.
Because do you see?
Do you see what I
If
Yes,
I
I
took
do.
it with the
Yep.
rook, because then the queen come down.
He moves the
Back
queen
rank,
down.
man.
You want to protect your bitch, but sometimes you got to throw her out in front.
I mean,
You
you
heard
got
it here.
both knights for yeah.
You heard it here first, gang.
Sometimes you got destroy the
Extra
5D
soda.
queen.
Therapy.
Actually, yeah, soda sounds good. Park, I'll be right back.
Okay. This is a puzzle. My knight's being attacked. Use your fucking brain part. That's a check, but it's a bad one. I don't see any other checks or forcing moves. Quit looking at the chat like somebody's gonna give you the answer. You dirty cheater. All right, I'm just gonna take. Oh my god, it was right. Cool. And is it attack the knight who now no longer has a square? Oh, cool. It's amazing what you can figure out if you just think about it and get a little lucky with the guesses. All right, here, and then he goes here, and then I go here, and then he goes here, and then I take him right here. Or I go here, and he goes here, and I go here, and he goes, and I go here, and he goes here, and that checks me. That's bad. So we're gonna do this one. Whoa! Oh, man, I just thought I count. Oh, I see. Is it just so when he why is that? Why are they so? Oh. So there's basically they don't want you to waste any moves at all, I guess, is the thing. Because I thought I could count it out where I could still get there with the pawn, but maybe I did it wrong. I see this.
Back.
No.
Oh, you got
Oh,
did
I
you
see.
get
Thank
that
you,
other one
Squirrel.
right?
So it's either this or the knight to e5 or the knight to g5.
If it's G5, then you still. I think it's E5 because you can't go to E5
What
or
about
E6
King
anyway.
G8?
You got the queen there.
What about King G8 then?
Take it with the no.
Yeah. I think Park's got it there. Or maybe not.
No, he doesn't. It's.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know which one it is exactly.
I thought you had it.
Yeah, he thought it is. Here you go. No.
Oh no, it's the queen to no, yeah, it's that way, and then queen to
Yeah.
e6.
Mm-hmm. Checkmate.
That's the Chesterbrook difference.
What color do you have here, Park?
Black. Yeah, you're so right.
It doesn't even tell me either. It doesn't say black to move, like how it does for you.
And you're such a master. You still get it.
Yeah, I don't even know how I knew. It's just
That's checkmate,
gift,
bro.
the gift, you know. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
it's not
okay.
checkmate, but you know what? I was at checkmate in
You're
spirit.
right, yeah. But normally when the opponent has two legal moves, you can try to look for both of them, you know?
Yeah, even if it seems like a lot of work, it's probably worth it.
It's only two. I mean, is that really a lot?
Sometimes
Two?
it's a lot noticing that it's only 2. Sometimes you're looking so hard at your own moves that you're not. I'm telling you from the perspective of like a 900 player that's what we think about immediately. It's like these are all the moves that I have so many moves that I can make. It's like yeah, but they only have 2. And if you think about how to stop those
What I'm
2,
saying is when you're like, I'm gonna play move A, and then the opponent has two legal moves to play. Look at both those moves. That's all.
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, it doesn't matter how many moves you have.
Man, this used to say plus 100. That's okay.
In the rapid.
Yeah, in the rapid. It's a chess is
I
a
saw you were
lifelong
climbing
journey.
up there.
I was, and then the last couple days happened. Went from 9:10 to 8:26. But that's okay.
Now,
All right,
now what do
well,
you do with your Tinder profile? Certainly not this rating.
no, but maybe I'll start getting matches. All right, I think it's gonna be about time to call it because I've run out of brain power. But that was a fun episode, Nick. Thank you so much for coming on and cooking my goose and chess.
Bro, you cooked my goose on that last one. God, that was a
Well,
beautiful
thanks
game.
for throwing me a bone, Spencer. We'll be streaming on
agree.
Friday, and then
Yeah.
more next week. Who knows? But thanks, Squirrel Brains, Hug Box, Rue Bags, everybody for popping in. Brian, we had a lot of fun here today. And thanks as always for joining us here on the Red Couch. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
And we're out.